Kanin, and I'm here to play some Go on Fox.
Start to
And
play.
maybe I will also review some game from my the tournament I just came back from in the weekend, Chinatown Cup. But first, let's play and warm up a little bit, see if anybody shows up. We're black, and our opponent is a 7 Dan. Okay. I played some Komoku, some 3-4, and they played Star Points. Okay, let's play some old school stuff. Let's play this mini Chinese opening, as they call it, and see how that goes. This one also is very old school, this move. This is like blast from the past, man. And then they're gonna play 2-space extension or what? Yeah, this move also is good. And I remember I can approach, I can close, I can do this. Back in the old days, those were all considered good moves. I wouldn't be surprised if closing the corner is high priority in this case. But I like to play active. Let's attack him. And of course building at the same time. So it's attacking and building at the same time. And this attach is very popular in the Chinese style openings these days. I'm not so sure how this stone affects the situation. I would say it probably affects it quite a lot. If I do Hane and he plays this Hane, Atari, he's gonna maybe give me the flower. But then I'm probably happy even though he can take some part of the corner. Of course I could extend here, but then it looks close. Let's go here. And I'm noticing the backdrop light is a bit bright. I'm gonna lower it a little bit. I think that's better. Righty then. Yep. For some reason I'm not expecting him to play here. I think if I just connect it can be okay for me. Because if I just connect he turns I can jump, right? But is it slow to just connect? He can also play here, right? And let me connect underneath. But I think I'm fine doing that. But maybe this move is good, because if he turns I can go down. I get a pretty juicy corner. To me that looks not bad. So that, see how it goes. Should be okay, I guess. Still, I don't like this light, it's too bright. Let's make it even less bright. All right, I think that's better. Yeah, and I will go down as planned. So he should attach or jump, fly here, I guess. If he blocks, of course, I will move out. So he's probably going to do that. And if he jumps, I might think about wedging. Yeah. You know, if we change the order of moves, I didn't approach here, but I played a Keima here instead. Like I closed the corner. And then he attaches, I block, he Hane, I go down, and he connects. Connect should be slow in that case, right? Then I invaded. So I guess that's good for me. But of course, even if it is, it's only a slight advantage, nothing huge, nothing major. So here I could try to settle quickly by attaching, or I could invade here. And then if he attach, I wedge, and I'll just take the whole top. If he jumps, I will move out. It's not so efficient for him to try to eat this stone, I think. That's my guess. Okay, he still does that though. Now I guess I will even just jump here. The point is, if he has a stone here, he has some connection underneath, etc. But now he doesn't, because the stone is in an awkward position here for that. And of course I can still activate this stone or even connect to it in different ways. So I think it's not bad for me. My instinct here is to play here, so I can make points while attacking. Yeah, he will lean on me, try to make some shape and counterattack. Yeah. So I guess I will need to move this on out. The problem is this attach normally could be a decent move, but after he has double peep here, I got nothing. So then there's like the Keima, but then he gets the tiger, so they all look kind of, all moves here look a little bit unattractive to me, so I'm just gonna jump for that reason. Yeah. And here I still want to defend the right side. But if I do that, he has some kind of attach and cross cut, right? I mean, it's not something he's gonna do immediately, but later he may. But still it's nice. But I can peep here later depending on the situation. So it's probably pretty safe, this area. I guess so. I feel in pretty good shape because I just played a tournament in Warsaw, 5 rounds. And so after tournament, you usually feel in better shape because you've kind of thought about Go and you played some serious Go, reviewed the games and so on and so forth. So yeah, this one, it should be center. I don't want to push and make him thicker. I think I just want to fly here. Right, so he's going to try to attack these 3, I guess, severely. Yep. So for now, at least I have a lot of profit.
Yoyomi now starts.
Also, I don't feel incredibly thin here because he's also, there's a lot of space here for me to make eye shape. He's a little bit thin himself. So anyway, but I should move out. I'm gonna do that with a dog's face, as they call it. Or a monkey's face, as it's called in Chinese. This cut looks like a good move. Yeah, it reminds me of another Joseki when you have the large Keima. Okay. So I
9,
should probably just
8,
eat this way.
7, 6, 5.
Unless I want to push
4,
here, but
3.
Seems too much. So, So finally he wants to take away my eye shape here and also make some eye shape for himself. Yeah, it's quite thick, so I should continue to take care of my stones, obviously. Is this an option here? Possibly.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Let's make another dog's face here. I couldn't read if he placed the Hana on this side. It looks like he gets just a nice living shape here. He still wants to attack me though. And I guess his plan is to play here. Next. How rude of him to do such a thing.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Okay. He's gonna play here, I guess. And I should have a plan at this moment. I don't. Yeah, I'm not really worried about life and death right now, but I need to worry about getting sealed in an uncomfortable way. That seems difficult to avoid.
9,
Just attach.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Hane, cut. Okay, jump. Yeah, now they are taking control here of the bottom area. And they're gonna make a really nice moyo in this area, I guess. Looks pretty sweet for white, to be honest. Unless I could find some way to attack this group, but it looks hard. I dare not Tenuki.
9, 8, 7,
I will
6, 5.
jump. Yeah, and welcome to all the viewers, and most welcome indeed. Oh, what is this move though? This move is a little bit funky. He wants me to play here, and he's gonna do the weird peep here, maybe. But or here he's gonna try to
9,
wedge.
8, 7,
But
6,
it looks
5,
impossible. Why don't I just
4.
do this? This seems like a strange direction to attack. I thought he was building the Moyo here, but he just wants to destroy these points. But those points are not so valuable since I'm completely alive in the corner. So I became thicker on this side. I find that I feel grateful for that. So I should extend some gratitude.
9, 8, 7.
Yeah. Because point-wise, black should be better. Black has more secure points, I guess. But white has a lot of influence on the bottom. A lot of potential. So I gotta be careful about that. Indeed. Oh, he really continues just to break this territory. And a little bit aiming invasions. Can I touch here? Is that too much?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
My instinct is telling me to jump here because I should give him some territory if I want to control the center. And of course I have potential territory here myself. He keeps playing here. A little bit small, isn't it? What's going on? Maybe even ignore.
9, 8.
But I think here, if he cuts me, it will be interesting. Because he can try to make like a co-shape and somehow bully me. So maybe
9,
I should have extended back.
8, 7, 6,
Okay,
5.
well, let's play co then. Let's do that. If you want to play a co. Yeah, you can do this. You don't even want to play co, is that it? But now I could play here, right? If he connects, I will stick. I should be fast enough. But maybe he's saying that he's gonna extend here.
9,
and threaten
8,
my whole group here.
7, 6, 5.
Maybe this move, right? This move I was not afraid. I mean, maybe I should have been, but I don't feel afraid because I can do this, right? As far as I calculated. Hana and connects, a bit scary, but what's going on here? I'm confused. He's saying this movie center? Is it? Wow, this guy is scary. He wants to use this diagonal. Oh, nasty boy. Then he wants to eat these points. But that's a kind of a trade, isn't it? If I eat this as my secure territory here, and then he just gets to eat these two stones, I get to be alive here. Probably okay, since he invested a lot here. So he should have something. But that is nasty, that concept of his. I didn't think of it, to be honest, until I saw it. Yeah, he wants to connect back here. But the problem for him is that this move will be center, and then push and go down, and I'm alive here. But yeah, he gets to capture these points and destroy these points, so that's quite valuable. But then he also made me have 100% secure territory here. Yeah, that is the point. Yeah, in theory, can I even do something even more annoying for him? No, I'll just capture here, because I'm quite happy to be thick here. This thickness will be useful. Yeah, so this move becomes center. And I'm alive. So it's a trade. Of course it's big for him to eat these 2 stones, but at the same time it's also quite big for me to capture this one. Should I clamp now even, looking for the center? I guess I should, right? Because he can't go down, then I will live in center. That's too big for me, I think. So he has to go here. I don't think I can make... Oh, I could make myself alive by here. Then that means this move or this move is center for him. Because throw in, he cannot go for the kill. This one will become an eye, obviously. So...
9, 8,
why
7,
not, right? Why not
6,
live
5, 4, 3.
and destroy the points? So now we could say the trade is a little bit more annoying for him than originally thought. Because originally it's like he gives me this, but he gets this. But now he gives me this and he let me destroy all the points on the top. And all he got was these 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points.
Yoyomi now starts.
Plus he destroys these points, obviously. So I think that's probably good for black. I guess so, yeah. Yep. Okay, then now he starts to be annoying. This move is huge. Now he wants to take the control over this area. And I don't want that, so I'm going to play something simple here to split him up.
9, 8.
And normally 2 space extension is good here. I may also consider something weird like this one or this one even. But actually finally I think because 3/3 invasion is
8,
not so
7,
likely to happen, I guess.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So I'm gonna do that. I don't know if that's really vulgar or bad, but my sense is that it's fine. Just like I can stop him from kicking me, I can get more space here. Yeah, and this becomes like I play this move and he blocks and I peep, which is a normal sort of Joseki thing. Do I dare to play here? Not quite. I prefer to try to settle my group quickly. I don't even know
9, 8, 7,
which move.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I mean, it could be okay, right? Make some space. Here it's like tempting to jump. Then Johannes. I still should block, I guess. Because it has some jumping potential over here. Yeah, but now he will try to connect underneath, which is truly annoying. But can I bump here? Do I want to bump here? These 2 stones are a bit light. Actually, I think I do want to bump here. And then defend. Because now it's harder for him to connect back. I guess. Or he can, but he will be a little bit... but maybe he's thinking I will only have 1 eye here. Okay, let's forget about these 2 stones for now. Let's try to make sure that we don't die. Anyway, the size of them is big, but... outside is also big, right? Point-wise. And I believe I could play here. Atari, extend. I don't have any ladders, obviously. But I thought I can maybe squeeze him a little bit. No need for that. Let's just extend here. And then maybe jump. It makes eye shape as quickly as possible. Yeah. So where are we at point-wise? 1.5, really? Tienna. Yeah, this is so big. Yeah. So threatening Hane Atari affect a little bit. But this is also a very big place now. And this one, right? This one is like ginormous.
9, 8.
Let's play there. But what about if he attaches and peeps? Maybe I should use this peep at some point. It's like a huge fly here. I don't know. Seems still it's an endgame game. Let's see how to play this endgame.
9, 8.
Yeah, as I said it's becoming reality. Should I have peeped here earlier? Did I have a timing
9,
to do that?
8.
He's gonna crosscut, I guess. Frustrating. Oh? Not crosscut? But why? Why didn't he want to crosscut? Huh? What? Here... This one? Feels like either he's playing nonsense or he's playing genius stuff. I can't tell
9,
if what he's
8,
playing is nonsense
7,
or genius.
6, 5.
Today, on today's episode of Nonsense or Genius. Genius, maybe? I mean, it does have a genius feel to it. I will say that much.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Ah. Because he will get forcing on this side and this side. Okay. But he could have crosscut earlier, right? Wow, now it's the estimator saying white is leading by 6.5. Oh, this center area has a lot of potential for white. It's quite annoying. Plus he can still eat my 2 stones here. Plus he can still have an Atari here. 我的天哪，怎么样啊? Am I too relaxed in this game?
9,
Possibly.
8, 7, 6,
Yeah, I should
5.
play here, right? This is also huge. No, I will play around here though. Do I want to play this Atari or not? It's not really any point in cutting him since he's not getting... He's alive on both sides, so the cut is kind of pointless. But there is some kind of cut over here now, I suppose. Of some sort. Yeah, but first, of course, he will play this enormous place. And start a co with me. Which is very annoying. Very annoying. Hope this coater is big enough. He could ignore. So this is co-threat, but actually he's losing some points, right? Almost big. I mean, if I capture and eat this one, he gets... but it's still bigger, of course. Okay, he gets more co-threats after this move, though. So that's what he's I guess that's his purpose. All right, but let's use this as our threat, because that's maybe not so big after all. Our threats are too small. Let's cut here. Because he will finish the co. Yeah, I'll see. This is, of course, a threat. I'm just gonna make sure here that I don't accidentally kill myself. But yeah, this should be fine. Because here's the point, is that I'm living now with 3 points more, 4 points more since he went in here. He could have peeped here and forced me to live inside. So he lost like 4 points in that space. I don't know if that was worth it to lose the co-threat, just to get the co-threats. Personally.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
And I'm gonna do the same, play the loss-inducing co-threat. But this only loses like 1 point or 2 points. But gives me a lot of threats, so unless he can counter with his own threats or something. I'm gonna act like he can't. If he Hana here, I'm just gonna ignore. I say that, now I'm scared to do that. I'm not gonna ignore. But if he connects, I'm going to ignore. Let's put it this way. So that's why he plays. What is this? But this is also loss inducing, isn't it? So he just wants to squeeze me up. Confusing. All right, but then I get this as a threat. I don't get it. But didn't he lose points from these exchanges? So I'm confused about that. Why would he do such a thing? Why would he do such a thing?
Nine,
Yeah, this,
8, 7, 6.
Oh, this one. I'm so in the mood to ignore this one. What if I can live locally? This is his center, right?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
But I can
4,
answer.
3, 2, 1.
Let's answer this way. Because then at least I can push through later. And then let's use this as threat. It's not that big, it's like 12 points. I feel like the Ko is bigger. But do I even have any bigger threats though? That's the problem. Not really. But after I capture here, I also have some threatening on this group, so that's why he wants to answer. Now he has more threats here though. This one is big, but it ain't that big. The Ko is bigger. For sure, dude. Because next I Atari here, right? This is so small compared to this one. It's just center for me to win this Ko at this point. But the problem is he's winning either way, I think. And that is indeed a problem. That is indeed a problem. Hello, Valerie. Hey, how you doing, bro? And thanks to Megalol535 for the follow. And wait, was that no? I can't even scroll properly. No. Okay, I have to do that later. My scrollery is
9, 8,
not strong.
7, 6.
But how do I do that? Edit layout. Scroll it down. No gote, no cry. Okay. Thank you, no gote, no cry for the follow as well. It seems I'm losing either way here. Even though I got center from the Ko, Nothing. I can only
9,
play
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
answer. This depends on the end game a little bit. This one is huge. It's like 8 points or something. Is this push center?
9,
Not quite. Maybe
8,
this one.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This jump is also huge. I can't count properly. Hello, Piv. How you doing? How did I enjoy the tournament? I quite enjoyed it, but I didn't do too well. I won 3 games, lost 2 games. I lost 1 game with half a point, which was very, very frustrating. I really shouldn't have. But yes, I was planning to maybe
9,
review some game or
8,
something from there later.
7.
So hopefully, I did. One thing that was good was I beat Cornel Burzo from Romania. So he's strong 6-dan player. He was even 7-dan at some point. He's been around. He was like 6-dan when I started playing Go. It was 20 years ago. So that was good. Maybe we can review that game later, because that was also,
8,
I think I played
7,
decently in that game.
6, 5, 4.
So
3,
in that sense, that's something
2.
positive, something good that happened. But there was a lot of things that, I mean, I think I just shouldn't have lost that game with half a point. But I mean, it's always like that. When you lose, you go, I shouldn't have, I could have, I would have, you know, and so on and so forth. So I shouldn't complain too much about it. I mean,
9,
I'm
8, 7.
I learned a lot. Yeah, it was cool. It was fun. But I think the biggest problem is I booked a bunch of stupid, I mean, my flights. I tried to save money on the flights. So I had to take these crazy times where I had to, like, it's just in the middle of the night sort of thing. Early in the morning, 4 in the morning, stuff like this, get up. And that made me sleepy. So now I'm a little bit sleepy because of that. So next time I'll just not try to save any money, but rather just, you know, splurge a little bit on comfort, as they say. Yes, in France everyone was super hyped because of Ben Zero's performance. Yes, this was very cool too, because Ben's my friend as well. And for those who don't know, Ben Zero is a 7-dan very strong player, like last year European champion, I think. He beat an 8-dan professional
9,
in Li Minjin.
8,
So
7,
this
6,
was
5,
definitely a
4,
big deal,
3.
like a very, very big deal. I mean, she's no like a fake 8-dan or anything. She's really strong. So yeah, Ben Zero was very happy. That was like the first round too, I think, or maybe the second round. I don't remember. But so at that point, he was favored to win the tournament.
9,
But then later
8.
he didn't. She still won. The 8-dan professional won. And then the other professionals came, like Mateus Surma came second, and he's a 3-dan professional. So, and I think Ali maybe third, something like that. Some other professional came in third as well. So, is he trying to kill me now? As soon as I start chit-chatting, I lose plot of the game. It's still, I mean, not that easy to kill black here, I would wager. Let's go here, and if he wants to kill, he has to invest. But if he turns, then he gets some points. Bit annoying. How big is this capture? Is it center for him to? The point is that this one is like center, but then he plays here. Okay, but this is still bigger, I guess. Oh wait, can I kill him? He can
9,
connect,
8,
but
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Well, I didn't read. Maybe I cannot. In that case, I may lose points. Oh, he can just connect this way. Aha, because I am an idiot. Great. So I should have crawled here or here and force him to connect on dame point instead of cutting on dame point myself and not getting these points. Aha. It's just so sad when I'm an idiot.
9, 8.
And my opponent is not. How is that fair? How is it fair? Okay. This one is becoming increasingly big now. But can I treat this as my center here? A little bit,
9,
right?
8.
Let's pretend it's center, double center. Yeah, but it was a good tournament overall, very well organized. Nice location, beautiful garden there in the Warsaw University Library. So it's quite nice for that reason. Does he have some technique here? Cut, double Atari, I'm fine. No, not double Atari, but sort of, yeah. So I think now is the time to go catch this stone.
9,
That should be
8.
enormous. Yeah. Possibly he doesn't even dare to Hane here when I Hane. Yeah, now I need to connect. Should I use this one? Why not? This looks good. I can make some points here even. Yep. This looks like a good technique to try to mess me up. But what if I play here and then he Atari, can I push and cut here? I think he needs to be careful.
9, 8.
He needs to be careful. I need to be careful too. I'm not alive yet here. I need to be careful also. So he's saying connect here, center for him. Right, so then this was the wrong way to play. This connect is indeed a center for him, because otherwise he can kill this big group. So I should live with it. Okay, so I didn't get any points here. But I wasn't even expecting points there, so there's that. Is this a double center place? Not really. It cannot be said to be his center. Unless he wants to wedge me here. I really regret this cut.
9,
so foolish.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I don't know what I'm doing now. Now he still can wedge me, so that's not really meaningful. And that wedge is worth a lot. So let's just play here. Got the... Oh no, I'm losing again. Well, every time I do the chit chat, I lose some points. But yeah, it's also fun to do the chit chat, so it's fine. I still have a chance to win. The end game is far from over. There's a lot of
9,
question marks.
8, 7, 6, 5.
Yep, that's big. He's gonna peep here next and peep here. But let's use this one. Does he dare to Hana here is a question. I don't have too many ko threads. I kind of wasted some of them. So this ko is quite heavy also for me. Right, so what about if I go into the end game with Sente? Can I win then? My senses tell me yes. But also my senses tell me I can't
9,
play the ko anyway.
8,
So
7.
if you can't
6,
play the ko,
5.
then don't play the ko, you know? Wise words from Kanin here. If you can't play the ko, don't play the ko. Yeah, it makes sense. It actually makes sense. Okay. So this Hane, maybe? Should be Sente. Here, Hane block is worth 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 points anti-center. It's quite big. It's quite big, actually. So it's close game, but we will try our best to play the end game not as abysmally as we did the previous games. So is it better to connect here or to connect here? Here, right? Otherwise he can center make me into fake eye. He can still actually center make me into fake eye.
8.
He can Atari and let me have a stone. But yeah, then he has to let me have a stone. This is the point. So still better than to connect. In the other one he also has to let me have a stone. So actually I don't know. No, but this is better, right? Yeah, this is better. Okay, yeah, should be. So he can Atari here. He can also not Atari there, but that seems strange. He needs to come back. This cut is not so valuable. This push, this Atari and connect. Is it like a center, right? Sort of, right? So I think we should use it. Even if not center is huge, so hopefully we're still winning even after making some big endgame blunders like this cut here. Cutting on Dame and letting him connect with points instead of cutting, taking points and letting him connect on Dame. It's a big difference. It's like minus center. Oh, it's Frenchie.
8.
It's Goshi Frenchie.
6. 5.
How you doing?
4. 3. 2. 1.
Oh. I cannot read clearly. Can I hear? Even wedge?
9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2.
Why
1.
can't I wedge? Tell me why I can't wedge. I think I know. I can't wedge because this is white center to connect. Well, so what
9.
a pity.
8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1.
But still I eat these stones. Oh no, I don't, because he can still cut here. I mean, I can eat him in Gote later, but he will cut this stone and cut this. Oh, so annoying. So that was the wrong way. I shouldn't have wedge. I should have just... You want to eat this directly? Yeah, that's like 4 points. That's also good. Yeah, damn it. Did I lose points again? But it's kind of fair, because I eat this is 1, 4, 5, 6 points also. So yeah, I'm still gaining. He can connect here in Gote, but he cannot connect in center. So he can connect actually now. Then I can connect here in center, and it's about same. Yeah. Interesting.
9. 8.
Even
7.
with the mistakes. Oh, one-eyed dragon is here. Sure. Should I here? It's the best way. I don't know. This way, that way, this way, that way, this way, that way, this way, that way. I can't tell. This way. So he will connect, and I will bamboozle. Bamboo, I mean. Bamboo. In center. And then it's just same. Still again, I destroy all of his points here, which is lovely. What a lovely thing. What a lovely thing. Then we get to destroy some here. Ah, maybe we can cut him and kill this whole group. That'd be sweet. By accident. Accidentally kill something in endgame. How to play this endgame? This one, anti-center, 3
9,
points.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
This one first. Here is, if I go with the cut, he's gonna kind of connect. So I should go with this move, I think, because then I can push and really bother him, actually. Yeah, it makes sense to me.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
This move also makes sense to me because then I have an extra eye here. So if he breaks this eye, I can make outside eye. I don't need to play inside. This is also big, of course. Really though? What about Atari, and a capture? I mean Atari, sorry. But then he still has eye here. So.
9, 8.
Okay, let's give him center. This jump isn't center, really. I just realized, because I'm capturing these 2 stones, right? So it's not center, it's just big. Oh, interesting. But if I play here, he will tiger, and the tiger will be not really center either, right? Okay,
9,
interesting.
8.
I just kept thinking this people's center for him, but it's not center. Yeah. Right, that makes a difference in points. And here we can play the beautiful, beautiful empty triangle Atari. And then we are connected in center. I mean, why not, to be honest?
9.
Because Sente is valuable because he didn't answer my moves here. So Sente is very valuable at this stage, I would say. Although I don't know, nothing is really big right now. Here. Yes,
8,
why not?
7, 6, 5.
Right. This is a good technique. I didn't get this in Sente too. This is Sente. Then what is big? What is big? I don't know. Can't play Go. I don't know. I can't play Go. Tra-la-la-la-la-la. Here still?
9, 8,
Maybe.
7, 6, 5.
This is Sente at least. I almost Sente to push here. This is his center. This would be anti-center, but only 1 point or something. Yeah, this still here, maybe. Tori. Can't make up my mind. Can't be that bad anyway. Such is endgame. Slightly center. Yeah, slightly center. Somewhat center. A little bit. These 2 Ataris. Okay. I think I'm good now. But not that much, just a little bit good. Okay, he resigns. All right, but this game, what did I do here was really needless to cut in dame here. If I just crawl here, then he has to connect on dame, which is much worse for him. Then I still get a lot of points here. But in the end, he made more mistakes. And this was also a mistake because I totally forgot that it was center for him to connect here. Yep. So what does it mean? Don't know what it means. Does I have a better move somehow? Connect, maybe it's better. Yes, connect is way better. If I connect, he simply cannot save the stone. And I get all the points here. Oh, yeah, just solid connect. I only was thinking this tiger, not so good, he connect this way. This block, he connects this way. Here he has some, this connect. But simply connect here, right? It just works. Then he gets completely disconnected, yeah? So he can't connect there, he can't connect there. Yeah, it's simply working, right? Yeah, that's right. All right, guys, what do you think? Should I play another one or should we review the game against Cornel? Maybe. Gosha, for instance, a big GG stack tournament. Yeah, I mean, okay, let's just look at the result first here. Let's look at the result. Okay, and review. So let's start with here. Look at the results. You guys can see, right? I'm going to scroll down. Yeah, review. Let's learn stuff. Yes, let's learn stuff together. I also need to do a solid review of the game. Because all the games afterwards, I put them into my phone and look briefly with phone AI, but I don't have time to really review. So here I am, number 15, Charlie Akerblom, 5 down. To me, it's a very meh result. I won 3 games, I lost 2 games. And the thing is, the 2 games I lost are against 4 Dan players. So it's really not so good. Actually, the first game was against Leszek Soldan, who used to be Insei, and I think he used to be 5 Dan too. And he played really accurately according to AI. I looked with my phone. So that game, I didn't mind losing. I hope you guys can see. Yeah, you can, right? But the second game I lost in the 4th round against the 4 Dan, I was leading by like 5 points in the end game, and then I messed it up. So that one I'm a little bit sour about. But yeah, and the other wins are also a little bit meh because they are also like 4 Dans. So I basically played a bunch of 4 Dans, and then there's one win that's really nice, which was against Cornel. So Cornel is sort of legendary player, especially if you have played Go on KJS before. He's been around forever and been one of the top players there. He's a famous teacher as well in Europe. He teaches a lot of students, and he's very strong and a nice guy. Cornel is a really nice guy. All right, so let's show you the first, the top 10 here. So the winner was this Korean professional, Lee Min-jin, and she is 8 Dan professional. Very strong. But here is the big upset, where she lost in the second round against Benjamin Trian Guinaizia. So that's Ben Zero for a little bit easier to say. And so that was like huge win for him. Like, for any European really to beat an 8 Dan professional is very rare, I think. I don't even know if any European beat an 8 Dan professional before. This is actually in a tournament. If somebody knows off the top of their head if a European player beat an 8 Dan professional before, I think it could have been a first. So that was really awesome by Ben. But then later Ben accidentally lost to Artem and also to Surma, Matus Surma. So he didn't win the tournament. He came in 3rd. And the winner was Lee Min-jin. And this tournament was stacked because the tournament winnings was, maybe Ilya. Yeah, Ilya. Yeah, could be. If you count as European, depends. Hello, 我是 Pai. Yeah, it's Piero. How you doing? We're just looking at the results from the Chinatown Cup. And
Someone
then we're
invites
gonna
you to
review the
play.
game also very shortly here. But it's nice to look at the list and stuff too. But yeah, so this was a stack because the tournament winnings, the total for the top 10 Europeans, this was interesting too. Only the Europeans were eligible for the prize money. So even though she won here, she couldn't get the big prize money. I think the best foreign player also got some prize money. But so Matthias Surma got the big money, which was, I think, 2,000 euro, which is quite a lot of money, similar to like $2,000, I guess. Yeah, the total prize money for the top 10 was 10,000 euros. So that's really stacked. And then, yeah, you can see here some other strong players. And to be honest, my placement 15 is a bit random. It's a bit lottery because you can see I have 26 points, and so does 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players above me. So it's because of the SOS, right? So all the players above me have 128 here. I mean, the 3 players above me, and I got 127. And that's not really, I mean, that's a bit of a lottery. So it depends on how my opponents did. And I got unlucky there. So if one of my opponents had won one more game, and then you see that Sodos is also the same, it would have been really interesting to see how they would decide who was going to be number 12. Because I think that's enough to get you into the top 10 of Europeans. So yeah, there's some stuff like that. But okay, anyway. So it is what it is. You know, SOS is what it is. Okay, but let's look now at a game. Yeah, so SOS in theory says a little bit of something about your own results because if you had stronger opponents, you had a harder time winning, of course. But when it's only 1 point difference in 5 rounds, you don't know which opponent did what, at what point. So it's kind of random. Okay, but let's review now. So I guess I can open OGS. I hope this works. Yes, you guys can see OGS. I will start a demo board. And we will look at the game between... Okay, let's do a Chinatown Cup. 3rd Chinatown Cup is the name, right? I don't know if you guys can see this window I'm popping up here. Yes, you can. Okay, cool. And the black player is Charlie Akerbloom. And the white player, Cornel Burzo. I'm going to try to remember the game. I might mess some stuff up. Okay, great demo. Oh wait, did I just put us at 3p? Damn it, can I change it? Yes, I can. 5 dan, 6 dan, save. Nice. Let's check how awesome the friends are. Yeah, well, now we're not checking the French game, we're checking my game, okay? Yeah. You can see the board, great, awesome. Sort of randomly placed here, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so I was black, and I started with 3-4, which I like doing as black, and Burzo played the star point, I believe, down here. I just need to remember clearly, yes. At which point I also played another 3-4 point, if I remember correctly. Wait, let me think. It's always the first like 4 moves or something that's hard to remember, hardest to remember. I just need to try to recall what kind of Joseki we played in the lower right. I usually would play Q3, so I don't know if I would play Q4, to be honest. But I should remember. I just fake kick and extend. Yes, okay, good. It's like this. And then he plays here, I played over here. And he approached, not this way though, this was wrong, here we go. He approached with the high approach. Yeah, this was interesting. So I pressed him, and then I started this Joseki here. So somebody saying something, I wanted to say it, but I had forgotten if Kanin was Swedish, Norwegian. Oh, can you use dark theme on OGS? Oh yeah, maybe I can. I'm not so sensitive to that. I know people are though, so maybe I'll switch to dark theme. No worries. Oh, that's pretty neat. Very dark and exciting. Let me... And thank you, Rhythmsil and a Cosmic Hawk for the follows. It's very most appreciated. And actually, I just need to make sure I can see the chat better. Right now, I don't see enough of it, so I need to make some more space here. Yeah, I'm still a little bit noobish at this kind of stuff. There we go. Now I have more space to see the chat. Okay. Ah, yes. Now we have dark theme. Nice. All right, here we are. So the idea I'm playing here is simple. Like, I think that whatever move he plays here, the next extension is going to have some form of awkward, right? So, like, let's say, so in the game he plays here, okay? But let's say he plays here, I play here. He doesn't want to play these moves, right? Because if he plays them, then you can see the efficiency is a bit low here, right? Or even if I play here, yeah, the efficiency is a bit low somehow. So it's a bit awkward, but actually he could probably play like this. But anyway, so the idea is just to make him a bit awkward. And of course, he's much more interested in playing here. But if he does, then that leaves space for me to invade. And since I have strength here, it will be a fun fight for me. So I thought it would be interesting. So that's what my thinking was at the time. So he played here, and I simply jumped. Actually, perhaps I should have peeped first to make him heavier. And that was my first idea as well. If he does this, then it's even more the case that if he plays here, this invasion is going to be powerful, I guess. They're all heathens to me. White devils. Are you guys talking about the Scandinavians now? Oh. Well. All right then. Yeah. I'm from Sweden, by the way. Yeah, for those who are wondering. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, this may have been better. The reason I didn't do this peep was I was afraid if he pushes like this and plays like in this variation, in this fashion, he can get sent in. Now this looks like it can become really big, right? Really, really big. Of course, I could cut here, which is quite happy as well. So probably it's fine for black to play like that, but I just didn't feel too comfortable giving him this kind of situation. I'm not so sure, to be honest. I don't know. Also, he can connect here maybe in center first, right? And then he can come back here. Now it looks harder to invade here. So on the plus side for me, I have kind of more power on this side. So it's probably still playable, but I just didn't know. And I was afraid if I play Hane here, he's going to do this one and let me into here. And yeah, I'm not so keen on giving my opponent this kind of shape. It looks really nice for white. So I finally just played here, and then he indeed played here. Okay. Oh, One-Eyed Dragon is Scandinavian too. Okay, okay. Yeah. Aha, Cosmic Horse says, oh, welcome. Okay, great. Like this. So now, as I said, there's some space up here. So I'm thinking about invading, and I have already planned my invasion, so it's not like I'm thinking about it. I thought about it when I played the Atasha P17. And the invasion, usually when you see this kind of tiger's mouth, is M17. Yeah, and if he plays this way, then I will consider how to move out. Actually, I wasn't sure, because if I play here, there is this potential that he will play this peep, and then like this. And if I push, then double Hane. This is what I'm afraid of. So potentially, like, he will get this move here, and that will be nice for him. But probably it's also not bad for me. Unless I can't ladder him, then it's bad for me. But I can, right? So I didn't know about these variations. So I wasn't sure if I was going to push or if I was going to just play something like this and move out this way. But eventually he didn't play this. He just pushed here. So then I just connected back. And he Hane, and I played that. Before he Hane, he also played here. Made this exchange. I think maybe he played it even here at this point, yeah. And then he played here. So I go back, he Hane, and I connected here. Atari here, sorry. Yeah. And this Atari is just a way to try to get speed, because you cannot Tenuki here for black. Like if you Tenuki at this moment, then this is great for white, right? Then your invasion makes no sense anymore. So you have to defend. Now, which way to defend? Are you going to extend? Are you going to go down here at B? Or are you going to play Atari at C? So I believe C is far superior to A and B. The reason is that, well, B is just a bad shape. After this one, this block is almost center. Although I can do Atari to get center, but now white kind of sealed everything. So white is not really afraid of anything. And if you play this move, yeah, it's not so bad. But at this point, white can play Atari here, and then white can Tenuki and attack. So this stone becomes light, and you can see the A and B exchange is happy for white. Okay, I believe this way. And even, yeah, now white could also think about Tenuki right away, but then this is a good move. So if when you play Atari directly, if he then connects, I wouldn't play here and let him block like this, right? I would play Hane, which is a much stronger move, you know? And then when he double Hane, I wouldn't Atari here or anything. I would just Tenuki, right? Maybe directly to here. Because this exchange already made me center twice in that case, right? If he goes to eat it. So maybe have center twice. So that's why. Yeah. That's my thinking in the game. So also now if white plays this here, you don't need to connect. You can capture. And then there's two cuts here, so it's much better than to blocking here. Blocking here is totally a bad move in this situation. You should, of course, cut here. Right? Or at least preserve this cut. So that is why Atari is the best move. But now Cornel played a somewhat slow move. Cornel's style, his style is to play Honte move, you know, very, very calm, peaceful, strong shapes, and then he's good at endgame and good at controlling the game. I knew that about him before, and also usually those kind of players are my kryptonite, or like my worst type of enemy, because I'm really bad at the later stages of the game. So I knew it's gonna be hard, but I wasn't expecting him to play this softly. So here he didn't connect here, he didn't go down, he didn't Atari here, he didn't Tenuki. He just connected here. Yeah. So this means that the black's invasion was sente. Okay. 100% sente. And then black came back. I came back to here. This move I wasn't sure. Because I think he is quite thick here, isn't he? He's quite thick. So perhaps he could try to fight with me, you know, play something like this and let me have this kind of move, because he can still attack me, right? So this way looks bad for black, I guess. Black is getting pressured everywhere. So I think this area is more important maybe than the Hane. So maybe I should make some extension. If he jumps, I just continue, right? But we can say white's efficiency is not super high here. Right? Spend a lot of time just to take one territory. That's it. So I think maybe. But my idea was that since he already defended everywhere, I didn't mind making him stronger. Like this, you know. Make him stronger. Then he's just strong everywhere in his own territory. It's kind of pointless, right? So this is my thinking there. But yeah, in hindsight, I think he could have fought back, but he didn't. He played very kind of passive in this game until towards the end. So he played here. Then I said, okay, maybe I don't even need to extend. Maybe I can be more aggressive and play here. Yeah, because you know you cannot cut me like this. Of course, most of you know that, but then you explode, you break, you die. And if you extend, then that's a nice exchange for me before extending here, I think. Okay, but of course now Cornel feels he should fight back, so he pushes here. And I need to block, and now he can Atari and capture 2 stones here, which is nice. And here I felt that this is not bad for black, because yes, you can eat 2 stones, but because these stones only have 2 liberties, white can't play very freely in this area, right? White can play freely. And also here, white already has a stone here, already has a stone here. So it's not like he's eating with a very high efficiency. I mean, what I mean about that is here we can see these two stones are like meaningless stones in this Ponuki here, right? So we cannot say it's terrible for black to give those two stones, I would say. And in return, I got this thickness here and center. So I think my phone AI told me in this moment I should jump here. Because if I jump, he cannot break out. So this is nice. Like if he tries to do this, you can cut him, right? It doesn't work. And you know, this one doesn't work either. So nothing. He has no way to cut me, so I'm just connected. And so in the end, all he got was 2 stones. But I got to play this turn, and I actually got stronger here, right? So then it's good for black, I believe. I believe it to be the case. Upper left is a Joseki, okay. Valerie is coming in here with some pointers. Upper left is a Joseki. Oh, okay, okay. So this is Joseki, I didn't know. I just never played it before in my life. But seems reasonable. So yeah, sorry if I'm sometimes lagging by looking at the chat and I'm just talking here. But I didn't know it's Joseki or anything, and I thought I can play a little bit faster, so I played here. This is a worse move, because now he can still go out with this move. Yeah, I was thinking, you know, later I can just squeeze you a little bit, like it's not so awesome for you. But it still makes a difference, you know, in the fight. It's still better to have this move. Yeah. So this one was a little bit mistake, I think. And then white decided to attack this corner. Yeah. Yeah, we do not talk about that. Upper left is okay, but the whole top is very cramped for amount of white stones. Yeah, that's right. So then kick, stand up, and extend. And then he made this kind of extension, which is also very solid, like very Cornel style. Most players, modern, like to play high here to be a bit more flexible. And for me personally, I also like it in this game because white still needs to think about this fight over here. And I think the high stone makes sense. But this is also my personal preference. So this is fine, of course. All right, so then I invaded 3-3 invasion. And he blocked. And I pushed. And he extended. And then here I thought, oh, you know what? This ladder is working for me, isn't it? So if this ladder is working for me, and he doesn't have a great ladder breaker here because I'm so thick here. So I decided to jump. I thought it's decent in this case. So I don't know, most of you probably know already, but if you don't know, the jump is possible when you have the ladder. And it can be preferable. It's not necessarily preferable, but the follow-ups are different. So like later on, we instead of, like we can play here, or we can even play here, or we can even play here. Like if you play this one, that means you basically only have this good move, which is not quite as good. And also, I mean, you could still play like this, but then it's still in a weird spot. It would be better at f3, right? So this is the point. So that's why I played f3. And he made an extension. I'm gonna try to figure out exactly which extension he made, not to mess things up. Did he really play here? You gotta think about which. Would he have played such a move? He is Cornel. No, here. Yeah, here. He plays here. And so now I figured, okay, he didn't answer here. Should I continue? And I wanted to play b4. Actually, I don't know if I can or if I should. Because I was afraid that he can push and cut like this, right? This is what I'm afraid of if I play the Hane. And in that case, I don't have... I mean, of course I can do this, but then white just gets the whole corner, so that can't be good. And if I capture, that means later, even though he doesn't have ladder, it just means later he has the potential to fight here. or even this just becomes center. So because if he does this first, then of course this you can just connect outside. He gets nothing. So it's yeah, it's a bit greedy. So I played here instead. I went down. I don't know about this move. Not so sure, to be honest. Not so sure. And now I'm going to start paying the price for playing this long extension instead of the jump. So Cornel, of course, made this extension with the purpose of moving these stones out. No G2, G2. Yeah, you could play G2 also here, yeah, for sure. But for me, the reason I didn't play G2 is because he's already got an extension. So my invasion is a bit difficult to find. Because extension is quite humble as well. So normally G2 is huge because it threatens to attack. So it's almost like a center normally. And white should extend. But in this case, he's already extended. So then he's already extended. I figured I will take some points with B3. That's my logic here. Yeah, and black is low on the bottom. But I'm sure that G2 is also a good move. I mean, maybe a better move is definitely possible. It's definitely a move I also consider. I even consider this move actually, this push and see what he does, like this. But I didn't like the concept because my bottom area looks awkward and strange. So yeah, G2 is an option for sure, I think. Yeah, maybe even G3. G3 could also be a good move. Looks a bit strange, but why not? Why not? Okay, so anyway, I play here. And now he starts moving this stone. And yeah, at this point, I think I should still do this one, which was my original plan, in order to give him an awkward shape, right? And so here he can break out. But at this point, it becomes a little bit easier to just give the 3 stones. And now this invasion is real, right? Something like that. So I still probably should play this move. And yeah, maybe he can try something like that, but again, I'm not so bothered, if you attack these stones because I'm getting something in return. Let's say I'm just putting something random here, but you understand. So I think probably I should have gone with my original plan of playing the nose Tesuji, the attach here. But then I thought to myself, you know what? I don't want to give the stones. I want to save them. And I want to play this Atari later. So let me just go into the corner. That's what I did. Which I think was a mistake. Yeah, I think so. It's a little bit weird timing. This corner move is huge for this group, life and death. But it's not as huge as it normally is in most shapes, because in most shapes it also affects this group, right? But in this shape, it really doesn't affect well this group. And indeed, my shape is a bit awkward too, because he plays this peep immediately, and later, not now, but later he has this and this. And normally, this is not working, I can go here, right? But in this kind of game, he can then cut me here, right? So my shape is wrong, so then that means in the end game he can actually force me to capture and he can keep the corner in center, which is very big. So in that case, this Keima is not as big as it should be for that reason. Even actually here, maybe black still should play like that. And then at least black can get center, but lost a lot of points here. So something wrong with my shape when I play here, I would say. Not so good. Due to the follow-ups, the endgame follow-ups, which I think make a big difference. So I think at this point it's quite even again. The game, it was good for black, I think, from the opening part, because white's played some slow moves, like this one. But now it's like even again. And so then he played peep here, and the next move he plays jump here. And I started to help my group. I played here. And I believe, if I remember correctly, my phone AI told me that white should attack like this. And actually, in the game, I was also a little bit scared of this move. But I mean, I wasn't truly scared because I think black can handle somehow, right? Like there's a lot of like peep here, fly, jump, capture is gonna be big at some point. You know, you make some eye shape, maybe like this, and I mean, white loses a lot of points. So it is hard also for white to play such a move because you give away so many points if you give him this capture. So it was he was a bit like should I, should deny, should I, should deny, and he didn't. Finally, he connected instead, which gave me the next move. So I played here. Yes, I did. And then he decided to attack from afar. I still think he should attack strongly like this now and make the fight difficult for both players. But he played this move, okay, g5. This is also a nice way, of course, because you are looking at the group from afar, still thinking about attacking it, right? But you are also affecting this group and the bottom area. So it's a nice move, but now I pushed here in center because I think it's quite big for both players. And then I added one more move here. Yeah. And I believe at this point, black is slightly good. Black is slightly good. And from here, I was good the whole game, I think. So there wasn't really any chance for him to turn the game after here. He tried, but he didn't manage to find the time. So he played like an attacking move here. And I played a jump. He played a peep, connect, and he cut my stone off here. And I used this center. At least in my mind, it was a center because he should connect here. And then I'm connected with this group already. And I can think about how to fight in the center, like maybe this way or something. Because this connection stops me from connecting and kind of lends support to these stones, so there's no dangerous invasion here. In the game, he had to worry about it. So in the game, he decided to cut like that and make sure that I was dead, or not dead, but separated in the center. So then I said, what? Okay, you're gonna let me cut you? I'm gonna cut you and also connect myself. So then he played here tiger and he played this one, which is a nice move, I think. This move is of course aiming at A here. It's aiming at A, cutting these three stones, and they are sort of floating in space here. So it was dangerous. So I was thinking a little bit, what should I do? Should I go out directly and let him cut me potentially? Should I even dare to play this move? I was really thinking at this moment. Okay, let's see here what Piv says. It feels like white has so much strength towards the center. He can hope to profit there. Yeah, exactly. But he has to profit there. That's the point. It's not only that he can hope to profit there. He has to profit, and he has to profit quite a large amount. Because now I have 4 corners. Right. And he doesn't have a lot of territory secured. He has a lot of potential in center, but not a lot of territory. But here I was really thinking about playing this move, you know, so that he can't cut me here and so that I can cut him here. And of course, if he answered, that is a good exchange because now he can't cut me. And now I can come back and defend. And all he can get is like, he can get territory here, but not without giving me territory here. And he can get territory here, but not without losing territory over here. Something like this. But then finally I thought this exchange also made him thicker. So I thought maybe I shouldn't do it. And so, and also there is the chance that he might, the risk rather, that he might cut here. And now I would have to cut him and we would fight like that. And that would be also concerning. Yeah. So instead, I just played tiger's mouth here. And he cut here. After which I turn here. Yeah, this is game. He played also this one, attach, I push and go down, and he connected here. So actually I believe he made the attach earlier, so it was probably now he played attach and I pushed. And then he came back to cut, and then when I turned, then he blocked. I was also thinking about pushing here. Like that. That's a lot of points also on the bottom, isn't it? Yeah, maybe that would have been a better idea when I think about it. Because, yeah, he can close here, but then I will just, I don't know, enter from over here, enter the center. So I don't know. But I thought I don't need more points now. I need more thickness. So I thought I would get some by playing here. And then he connected here. So after he connected there, I said, okay, I jump. So now the potential that white had in the center is very small. The only thing he has that maybe could be something is the potential to wedge here and try to cut me. And he tried to use that potential later, but it was too late. In fact, I'm not so sure we should watch the rest of this one, because at this point, really black is leading. And there's really not much white can do to catch up. I think he even played... Oh, I didn't play here yet. I even played here invasion first. Yes, that's right. And this one. And here he also played a passive move. He played this extend, which is quite passive. So I just got to connect here. I think in these kind of scenarios, usually white should play here or here. And sometimes can also go down. So for instance, white could do this way. And then, you know, black needs to try to get out. And this way, white can force black, but then white can also, you know, make the corner smaller, perhaps. But actually, I'm not so sure how to handle this invasion. So, but he played here. It's very simple to get center, and then he played over here. But then I felt was good for black, because black got center to destroy his points and also get points. I thought it was good. So after that, I jump in the center. And then he played over here, m3. I push and he jumps. And then I invaded. Yeah. And here, 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 and go back. So why did I push here? Why did I make the A-B exchange? I did it because I wanted to generate a peep here at f7. Because if I have a peep there, it means this wedge is not working for him. So that's why I did that. But he knows at this point that he's behind. So he knows he needs to try to get something. So he plays this wedge. Anyway, this is the game. He plays this wedge anyway, and it's basically hoping that there will be a do or die fight where he can win. And so I play Atari here and connect. So as I said, I made the A-B exchange to generate a cut here. Because right now I have two cuts in my position. You can see here and here. So he will get to separate me. And of course, it is a little bit scary because it's surrounded by white here. So if he can get all this, of course he's winning. So my thought originally was I will play this Keima because it's a center. Otherwise you die with this whole group, right? And then when you connect here, I will connect. So you didn't get to cut me. Then of course, this is not a dangerous cut, nothing to worry about. So then I thought it was easy piece of cake. But I realized that the most dangerous enemy is the desperate enemy. And at this point, white is a bit desperate because white is behind. And at this point, I was quite scared that if I play this peep, he will immediately cut here. And he won't care that I can kill him here. He won't care because no matter, even if that's so big, he will, you know, try to get the, you know, moyo of a century here. And probably if black plays like this, it's still winnable for black. Because black's profit is very enormous on this side, right? So probably it's still not bad for black. Like black can just try to, I don't know, finish the game. But I think it's very annoying to play this kind of game because you have to count a lot here to see if this is too big for me to give. And I thought it was a very difficult decision here. So finally, I figured, after some calculations, that if I let him cut me at h8, I still will live pretty smoothly in there. And then he gets nothing. So I decided to play him. And so this is the game. Then he cut me and I extended. And then he saved the stone here. So now for black to win the game, basically just have to live smoothly here without paying a big price, basically. This is the situation right now. And I thought that was easier than to try to control his huge, enormous Mega Moyo in the center. So I went for a jump. He went for a peep. I went for a connect. He went for a peep. I went for a connect, kind of. And he extended. So I think for Cornel, he had a bit different mindset than me, though. Because Cornel is a very experienced player. And he's very good at endgame. And he's strong. So he probably at this moment still felt that he didn't need to kill me to win. He only needed to get enough profit. So that's why he plays like this, extend here. He's looking now how much profit can he make in the center, that kind of thing, right? So, yeah, and he might have been right. In fact, I thought the game was super close. When we were counting, we both thought, when we were playing the end game, that it was pretty close. Probably I was winning, but like a point or two. But in the end, I think I won by 4.5 or something. So it's quite a comfortable win. But okay, so at this moment, he plays here, and I still want to live with my group. So I jumped here, and I went for this one, and here, and he even just extended here, very passively. He's not even trying to extend this stone or anything. Okay, but he's starting to get profit here. So then I went for this peep, and now I'm already alive. He cannot kill this group. So I can come back to protect over here. Yeah, this is what happens in the game. Yeah. And now it's endgame from here. But I believe black is leading. I believe black shouldn't lose this game. And I didn't, luckily, this time. But there are so many games like this where I'm leading towards the end game. I'm still managing to throw the game away. So I'm glad I didn't in this case. But I'm, quite bothered I did against Zhang Shukai from Germany. Kirby Zhang, his name is. Yeah. So anyway, thanks for the support, guys. And this was a pretty good game, I think, from my side. I made certainly some mistakes, but no huge mistakes. And that is good. And there is some pressure when you play against someone like Cornel, because that he has some tricks up his sleeve. He's some good end game, etc. So that was a little bit. But at the same time, on the other hand, it's not that much pressure because he is such a strong legend. I'm not really expecting much from a game like that. So when I win, I'm like, oh, okay, I can kind of play relaxed in a way. So, it was a good game, and it was the highlight, I guess, for me in the tournament, except for Ben winning against 8P. The upper left is an interesting shape. Yeah, I agree. Upper left is an interesting shape. I wish I should have done this in Katrain, shouldn't I? Then we could have immediately checked with AI. But I think for me personally, if I play the game again, I will not play this Hane. I don't think this is my style. I should maybe just extend on the side, or I should play over here. And the reason isn't for what happened in the game, because I'm quite happy what happened in the game. In fact, in the game, if I play the better shape, I think this is really nice for black, because think about it. Black got profit, right? And white got this wall in return, but how is white supposed to use this wall at this moment? It's quite difficult. On the other hand, on the left side, white got profit and black got this wall. And how is black going to use the wall? Well, black has a lot of use of this wall. This wall is looking out at the whole board, right? So I personally think this is quite nice for black. Of course, white can play such move, whatever. So just to be sure, this is kind of thickness. It's not quite as thick as a real wall, because it can, in theory, get cut if there's some ladder breakers. You know, if let's say there's a ladder breaker over here or something, and there could be potentially, you know, some cuts like this, because, you know, the ladder will work. But, you know, so it's not quite thickness, but it can be. Right? Also, this Atari is coming. Right? So black is getting thicker and thicker. And even later, if black wants, black can add a move, right, to become thicker. So I think it's nice for black. I should have played like that, but I wasn't afraid of this variation. I was afraid he doesn't Hane here. For the same reason that I was happy that he did, well, you know, that this is a very inefficient territory. I was afraid that he would just, you know, start messing around, like maybe even here. Oh, what an annoying move. Yeah, well, an annoying move, because if I go out, then maybe he will do this one. You know, my shape is getting more and more awkward. You know, this one. Okay, I don't know. Here there's probably a cut of some sort, right? I can't calculate. But even like this, you give the corner, you get the super nice shape. It's probably playable for white. But I didn't feel comfortable about that. But even if he just plays something like this, yeah, it's a bit awkward, you know, for black. So if I play the game again, I would probably play like here, potentially even here, or potentially over here, maybe. But then I'm also afraid that he's gonna like attack me, so I like this move. And if he jumps, then I will just go over here. Again, I think white's efficiency is a bit low. Like all the white stones are doing one thing here only. So it's a little bit slow. That's my personal feeling in this case. All right, good review there. And yeah, why don't we play another game on Fox? It'll be good. Unless you guys want to see another game. But I think, yeah, no, let's play. It's better. Let's play. Yeah, review the game is so much to think about. So there's no flow. Like you have to really like analyze everything in smallest detail. You learn a lot, but you also feel sleepy afterwards. So let's take a break from that review right now, and let's play some more on Fox while we're here. Also, I have a game tomorrow on PandaNet. The League A is starting. The first round is tomorrow. Sweden is playing against Hungary. So that will be an exciting matchup as well for us to prepare. So I guess I should prepare for that reason and play some. And yeah, let's get a game.
Start to play.
This is what, Portugal? Who is this player? Oh, I didn't play fast enough. Okay. Should have played the move. Yeah, so when after PandaNet games, we can also, well, we'll see. I'll try to review the game as well. PandaNet being, I'm talking about the European League, of course. Okay, let's see if we can get a game.
Start to play.
Ooh, 138 versus 80. It's worse stats than me, but pretty good stats. Is it worse stats than me? Similar, actually. So basically, I gotta watch out for this player. Okay, let's play the Chinese style again, like we did in the previous game. And mini Chinese. This mini Chinese is not popular today because AI doesn't love it, but I quite like it. And what should we do here? Pincer maybe? Start some real? No. Yeah, let's do it. Let's pincer. Yeah, and there is this crosscut thing, which is difficult. I'm not going to play that because I don't know it very well. I'm going to push and Kema. And I think it's fine. So it depends on how we fight in this area. Should be okay. Isprio says that he played a game recently, got scammed off of the victory. How did you get scammed? They promised you more points. Thank you for the follow, Dosire and Tatsin. Oh, Tatsin is 3 days ago. And yeah, thank you, Dosire, for the follow. This one is very patient move. And I think I should Keima. Normally it's Keima, right? Like answer the cap with the Keima was a proverb I remember when I started playing Go. The guy asked for some sort of automatic counting early, and since SC was in my favor, I accepted without checking. Ooh, was this on Fox? You got scammed for real, huh? Okay, what's gonna happen here? This move is, yeah, this is what the other player played too in our game, which was also the mini Chinese. So in that game I played like this, but here he will definitely Hana here. I could play Atari, he goes down, I connect. He will get a shape here and wreck my stones here. I don't like that. So in this game I think I prefer, yeah, simply playing here. Because I need to control this right side, otherwise these two stones will be in danger. And this is also a Joseki kind of, as far as I know. So it should be fine. Okay, now he even plays this extension, which means he wants to invade here, I think. And also he wants to preserve this invasion, so he doesn't push here for that reason, I think. Tricky player. I wonder what I'm supposed to do here. One part of me wants to peep and turn here. Don't know if that's a little bit bad style, maybe? But I think it's good, because then I can sort of secure these points. And also keep some pressure on his stones. Of course it was on Fox. Yeah, I don't know, that counting you shouldn't accept until you finish playing the end game, I guess. This push is good move. This reminds me of a game I played a long time ago. What am I supposed to do here? I mean, locally, I mean, I like this jump very much, but I can't allow this Hane, I think. So can I play down? Is that ridiculous? If he plays Hane, I play Hane. He connect, I go back. He Hane again, I go here. He Hane again, I connect. I'm getting a bit bullied then, right? I'm only eating like 6 points for nothing. The jump is also a move, I guess, because that also helps the right side. And here, if he plays invasion, then we fight. If he attaches, though, I just fix my shape, right? So it's kind of a fair trade. But I'm also still threatening to cut here. So this will be painful for him, I believe. So that's why he decides to defend against the cut using this move, which is also tight for cash. So it's a good move. Later he can push and cut perhaps. It's a bit complicated, but I don't know, should be fine. But now I'm still thinking here, possibly even the tiger's mouth. Because if I play the tiger's mouth, can he jump? I believe he can't. I can cut him, Atari, and if he goes to capture, I get to cut him, right? So when the enemy cannot jump, it's nice to play this move, because then he has to play empty triangle. Alternatively, he can just, diagonal or something. So when he plays the empty triangle, I think I'm happy, because I made his shape a little bit awkward, to say the least. What's more is that there is still push. So let's say I do this and he tries to break out. He has a shortness of liberty. So what happens if I play this Keima and then he pushes and cuts here? Yeah, what happens then? Because another way to play is just play this Kema or this Kema and then extend or jump.
Yo-yomi now starts.
And just kind of let him out and take my own territory here. But this move looks powerful. But looks can be deceiving. But it should be, I think, comparable to just defending. If at some point later in the variation, I can choose not to fight super hard, but just give him some life here and take some thickness and continue the game. Because somehow I'm getting points. But this peep is really annoying. And a bit unexpected for me. I didn't expect it. And I have to answer. I cannot block here, can I? Then it's too comfortable for him. Is he gonna go in here and break my shape? He is. What an annoying guy. So the point though is that I have this and that. It means I can not really cut him though. So this is also similar. I have to make him have an empty triangle first. It's all now. It's getting messy here. It's getting real messy. Yeah, you got scammed in the end game. That's funny. Really? Cut? How is cut gonna work for you? A little bit confused about it. You made my shape uglier. That's true.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I don't know about this move, but I felt like it can turn into a double center. So I decided to play it. And my feeling here is I should go back, but maybe I should Atari first. But if I Atari, he could Atari and connect here, but probably won't happen. So what is the point of this Atari? It's just
9,
making it
8,
a little harder
7,
for him.
6, 5, 4.
I think I can play Atari later. He won't extend here, I think, because I will just push here, right? It's messy now. Now he can also try to diagonal or fly here. Messy. But he has some problem with his own shape. He cannot play too strongly, I believe. Cut first, think later type of move. Oh, you mean his cut? Aha, yeah. But the problem is with this cut exchange, like he's cutting and letting me extend down here, means he won't be able to break the right side. Whatever he's playing here on the outside, he could have done it directly, and he could have preserved playing, you know, just an empty triangle and break my right side. That's the loss of the cut here. In this case, it seems cutting could cost something here. That's my point in this case. So I'm not so sure in this case if this cut is good, but it probably is fine because he does have some forcing on my shape here. My shape is also quite low on liberties. Okay, so finally he's going to just cut and settle maybe. And that makes sense, but then I think I'm quite happy. Originally I was going to consider some attack or whatever, but now I'm just going to sacrifice one stone. And here's an interesting question. How should I sacrifice? Do I want to have thickness? Yes, I should use these forcing moves, right?
9, 8, 7,
Yeah.
6, 5.
Yeah. Definitely. Then I become very thick here. The point is, he can't, like, if he tanukis, yeah, if he can turn. Turn is good, maybe. Turn is a good one. I didn't consider turn, to be honest. But okay, so then I don't have much options. I'm going to use this one too. So I have the thickest thickness of thickness land. And then after that, I will just extend and be happy with my
9,
thickness.
8, 7,
But the point
6,
is that he can only defend like that, which means that later this turn is sent also. Oh no, it isn't. Right, it doesn't mean that. Never mind. Talking nonsense. Ah, should I have Atari here before I connect here? Nah, it doesn't make any sense. No need for that. Yeah. So what do we think of this result eventually? White lives comfortably. But black got these as secure points, and the thickness is really bombastic, I would say. The bombastic thickness. Can I play an ordinary split
9,
here?
8, 7, 6,
Let's do that. It seems okay. Because it's not just thickness. I mean, later if I play Kema here or something, I can make a lot of points in this area. In fact, maybe I should play Kema here right away. It's really big, isn't it? Then I'm really pressuring these stones as well. This diagonal is big also. That's a bit hard to say. Should I play here, or should I play here, or should I play here?
9, 8, 7,
I
6,
like
5,
this move,
4,
because I can preserve some attacking potential in the corner. All right, let's extend. If white attach here, it would be annoying, actually. It would be so annoying. He kicks here now is very strange timing. Let's think about it. He's already added a stone here. He's strong. I'm already strong. This is just some points. It's not about thickness. It's a really strange thing. But the funniest thing is
9,
this one doesn't
8,
work because his
7,
ladder...
6,
Right,
5.
I will use this one though. I think this is really big because I'm sort of pressuring his stones here and I'm making this in potential territory, right? Of course, he has this move, which is annoying. And how am I supposed to answer? Just kick. Then I have push and cut later, right? Because he didn't answer my move.
9, 8,
Let's kick. Then take away his eye shape and make some for myself and threaten. Threaten what exactly? Threaten to cut him. But if he's strong enough here, maybe I can't cut him. Good question. Aha, so immediately he wants to settle. And can you blame him? No. You can't. So the answer here is big. And I think he's not really keen on playing the tiger if I do answer here. Because I will get this Atari. So he has to basically extend out or maybe bump. Bump will be an interesting choice. If you bump, what? But this variation, it looks crazy to me. Can I even go out here? Do I want to go out here? Yes, I do. I'm confused because yes, there's a ko here and I will lose some points, but the ko should be way, way more expensive for him. Plus I have some local threats, right? And also some non-local threats. All right. Should I
9,
capture
8,
first?
7, 6, 5.
Yes, I can capture first because Johanne, I will just connect here. Okay, he will use this as threat. That is fair. But this threat is semi-center, right? Not quite center, let's say. I still have local threats.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
No,
4,
let's just
3, 2.
finish. This is too big. I mean, you're eating one stone. It's big. It's very big. You're not even eating one stone. So how big is it to pull back here? Is it... anti-center, right?
9, 8.
And then I can
7,
invade here.
6, 5.
So
4.
It's kind of double center almost. Wow. You want to invade here? The score estimator is saying white is leading by 17 points. Score estimator is just, you know, scoundrel. But look at this thickness I gained here from this color. Now I can
8.
fight with gusto. With no fear in my heart. Because I am too thick and strong here. The point is, he still didn't defend over here. I thought he was going to make an extension or something. So later, if I invade here, these stones don't even have one eye, right? The one-eyed dragon will laugh at them. Because this is so annoying. Because here's what's going to happen probably. I'm going to jump. And then he's going to peep here. And then he's going to take the whole bottom. And he's going to say, you can't kill these two stones. So you're going to get nothing in return. Okay, but he didn't do it that way. And I'm glad of it. For it. Rather. This kind of... But now I really should attack here, right? Should I play here?
9.
I like this move because it's also attacking the corner. But it isn't taking away this eye shape as well. I could have maybe played closer to it.
Yoyomi now starts.
So now he's gonna... Alright, fine. Can he even play here? If I play here? That's probably what he's saying. Okay, let's go here first then. Am I supposed to fly here? Push first? This is my center whenever I want, right?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Maybe just turn even? Turn is a little bit more forceful. So if he Hana, I can Hana back. Then he will Tiger, I guess. So this way I can attach and Tiger. He could peep, but I don't think it's a real deal. And what is the corner situation here? This reminds me of that game of Li Changho and Chejong. They played also similar corner shape. And then there was like a peep here or something. And 3-3 invasion. But is this reality? Turn into Freddie Mercury all of a sudden.
9,
is this the real
8,
life?
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Let's go. He's gonna play Atari and block? Damn. Maybe. Maybe he will. That will be crazy. Why can't I cut him? What's happening? Okay, let's cut first. Score estimator must be from Norway. Yeah. He's really doing it. But I ladder your 3 stones, right? So what is he trying to do? He's gonna make this his center or something. Yeah. That is his plan. But then this is my center, isn't it? So you should have played here first, and then when I Atari'd. But still it's working that way. So what's happening? I'm getting a... But how are you going to capture me later? Attach? Okay, I'm going to capture this stone. Then there must be some kind of aji in the corner. It's got to be big aji. You know, especially I can even make this move my center. This looks like a really funny Go problem from like a book or something, where this move is sent to capture this stone, right? And because of this move, I can fly into here, right? Yeah. But the problem is capturing this stone is not so big if he's connected on the outside. This is the problem.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
There's gotta be something in here, dude. There's gotta be. So what's happening here? This one? What is happening? This aji is quite interesting. Here. Okay. Big aji. I suppose he can play that old Hane and then sacrifice a stone.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
He will live.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Unless...
2 Yoyomis left.
Like this even. If one was trying to make this work, one would play here. And normally I like this move for the ice.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
But now I'm trying to make this move a real thing. It's not quite though, but it's getting there. Can I hane though? This is the point. So I'm wasting some points over here with the idea of getting this jump. I mean, if I get this jump,
9, 8,
it will be a really nice
6,
thing.
5, 4, 3, 2.
It will be like wonderful. It will be a wonderful thing to see. And then I just Atari here, you connect, I go tiger. Probably, or solid. Tiger. So you can need 2 stones, doesn't give you a more eye shape. But anyway, also this move is center, right? I can play here right away. And if I do... wait a minute. Yeah, so definitely I'm capturing this stone, right?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Let's play here. If he wants to live, he has to let me eat this stone, I think. But then I can cut him first and then capture. So he's in big, big trouble. That's why he needs to sacrifice more stones, possibly. Okay, so it's coming to fruition, this aji. It's becoming a reality. Let's go here. He's strong enough to see this, right? Wait a minute, what? So why can't I just kill like this? Or can I even just kill like this? And Atari and then here? That is my first instinct. To get
9,
him,
8,
get some more points.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Why not? I should play the Atari first then. Now he can play this move. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's not a big deal. I'm just trying to make more points. Can't make a Geseki or anything, right? But what is a better way to kill? Jumping? Because I want to
9,
Atari
8,
because it's better.
7, 6,
2 points
5.
better. You know what I mean? But now it's just working, right? Double, I mean Atari. And then connect. How is that not working? It's just working. So what am I even...
9, 8,
Okay,
7.
Atari. I don't need to use the fancy moves when this is working. Oh wait, do I have Shortest of Liberty? No! I don't have Shortest of Liberty. I'm nothing. Yeah, he's dying, right? My God, who is... Oh, it's Ben Zero in the house.
7,
Bonjour. We were just
6,
talking about you
5,
and your heroic
4.
feats. I noticed... this is Sente. Don't tell me it's like a Siki or something. Oh, he can let me save 2 stones even. Nice. Well, I don't know. I could have also captured 2 stones. It's like almost... Yeah, okay. Ah, yeah. Okay. So we trade a little bit. Yeah, and then he gets the center control. So then he's still leading somehow. What have I done? So I shouldn't have pushed here first. I don't know what I should have done. But he's not. I can still
9,
cut him.
8, 7, 6.
Let's still cut him. And Ben Zero, I hope you are going to follow the channel. Atari. There we go. And Atari again. Can he actually net me or something? I don't think so. Maybe he has some throw-ins. Ah, he really wants to net me here. 2, 3.
Nine,
Ah,
8,
there's a ladder.
7, 6,
I
5,
can't...
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ah, there's a ladder here.
2 Yoyomis left.
Isn't there? There is a very annoying ladder involved. Okay, maybe I need to push out this side. I believe that works.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Maybe he can Tiger's Mouth here. What have I done? I'll use the Byoyomi for no reason. The ladder is still there. This is the problem. Okay, I don't know what happens here. But I think it's okay. Maybe I die with everything. That would be terrible. Thank you very much for the follow, Zero. Ben Zero. Nice being followed by an endgame professional. Ben, we were actually talking about, are you the first European to beat 8 Dan professional or not? That's what we are wondering. You know? Or did like Ilya do it before? Or maybe even Dinerstein? I can play this one. My liberties are not so long. Eskil, welcome to the party. Nice to see you. Oh, how is this? But I can run home, right? So I'm okay. Because here's a double Atari, kind of. So do I even try to cut him first? Oh, but now I can't really. Because I really don't have liberties to do that. So I have to... Ah, but then he captures is a way for him to...
9, 8,
protect the
7,
cut even.
6.
Ah, it's not nice. Capture is a way for him to protect the cut. But wait, what about all this group? Isn't it dying still? That would be enough for me to win. Maybe Hans peached. Yes. But I don't know if he did because he was not he was on one dan or something, right? So do I need to add a move to kill this, or is it already dead? This is the question. Probably it's already dead, but it couldn't hurt to add a move.
9, 8.
When you're leading like 54 points. If he can kill this group, maybe. Yeah, that's what he's gonna go for. Well, I can't blame him. I would do the same. But I shouldn't die, I think. Yeah, Hans Peace. But I think Ben Zero might be the first European to in a tournament. I mean, to beat 8-dan professional. It may have happened in some under some other circumstances, but can I net this? Is a question for me.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
I don't know, but I think maybe. I peep here, right? This Tory, I'm not afraid of it. I think I just net him here. Yeah, I think so. It's a little bit complicated because I can block here, right? And then if he blocks here, I push and I cut here. Yeah, it's just working. And 1, 2, 3, 4. It doesn't matter because I connected. So, and I will just tiger. And as I said, I'm not afraid of this one because I will eat them. And I'm not afraid of some throw-in or anything. So yeah, it's just working. But that net was a bit weird because you had to do a peep as well. Ah, he's not done yet. He still wants to mess around here. Annoying, very annoying indeed. Maybe I can just go here. I mean, I have like so many liberties. So why not? And then jump or something. I think that's fine. I could probably play in a myriad of ways, but that looks simple. Yeah, this will make my shape a bit awkward. After he tars and connect, I have to connect, but that's not a big deal. Yeah, but also even now I could probably peep or here or tenuki or something. But let's not bother with that. Let's just tightly take liberties and keep it simple that way. So he could make an eye somewhere. But why can't I just do this, to be honest? Ah, but this also doesn't matter. Either way, it doesn't matter. Let him have an eye if he wants to have an eye. He doesn't have liberties. This is his problem. It's his problem. He doesn't have the liberties. Okay, I almost cut here and got double Atarid. That would have been funny. But yeah, I just need to do this move. That's the typical mistake you make when you're sleepy. Okay, this is fine. Okay, cut me. Sure, I'll let you have those stones. I don't mind. I believe I killed enough to make up for that. And I have so many liberties now that I believe I can even spend time now to try to kill this group. But unfortunately, it's not. I need to have a ladder. Okay, he resigns finally. GG. Yeah, this guy was, but somebody pointed out it's like 3, 4 in the morning, right, in China. Yeah, it's almost 4 in the morning, so it might have just been sleepy and made some mistakes. But I thought it was interesting here. What's the order of moves here? And by the way, does white have a better move here? Can white play Hane here to make a ko-ish thing? He can, right? Isn't it? If white plays Hane here, can I avoid a ko? I extend, he Hanes, I play Atari. Then it's maybe not even a ko, right? So, I mean, it depends if these are centered, then it could be a ko or not. Yeah, I think white's move locally should be Hane to make a ko there. But okay, so in the game he still lived. But he could have lived here. I mean, this was just... but he wanted me to take my own liberty so I couldn't cut him first and then kill him. That makes sense. That makes sense. So what does it mean? Did I make a mistake? No, I think it means just... but here I could have connected maybe and still killed him, right? Yeah, right? Something. Shortage of liberties. But yeah, I could have connected here and just killed him, right? Oh yeah, I thought it was good enough to kill these 2 stones though. Yeah, it's kind of a game over here. And here I was reading, if I push, block, Hane, cut, Hane, he can Atari, and then he can Atari, and then he can push. And if I block, it's a ladder here, so very bothersome. Aha, Ben says Ilya has beaten a 7-dan professional some years ago. Yeah, which is a great achievement. And that 7-dan professional was way better than the 8-dan professional that 0 Ben played. Well, okay, if you say so. Yeah, you're referring to that it was a male 7-dan professional, and you played a female 8-dan professional. And there is a little bit of a discrepancy in the level, generally speaking, between the male and the female players. But yeah, Li Minjin is not exactly no slouch. She is not like a... I mean, okay, if that 7-dan professional that Ilya played, if he played against, let's say, Chejin, right, the 9-dan professional, she would be favored, I guess, against that 7-dan professional male player. So some female players are very strong. And 8-dan professional is really hard to get to. So I think still, I mean, Ben's achievement of beating an 8-dan professional might be, in tournaments, the best achievement of a European player. Is it that crazy? Well, we need to research that, but it's certainly up there. It's certainly up there. And she's a modern professional. She's, strong, active. It's not too bad. Certainly not. Thank you, Calamari Atari, for the follow. Appreciate it. And someone else also, but it's so hard to... I can move around here. Okay. Yes, Calamari Atari. Chejong is placed 66. Aha, so she's a little bit higher than the 76th. Well, okay. So Ilya beat the pro in the 76th spot. Yeah, that's not too bad either. But I mean, is Ilya even from Europe? I mean, I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. All right, okay, let's do it this way. You are the first French player to beat a 8-dan professional. Yeah, she's 404 and he's 76. Yeah, but those few hundred spots are like... I mean, I think the distance between 76 and number 1 is bigger than the distance between 76 and 404. In rating points, probably. I'm guessing now, but I think so. So that's still... The field is like full of strong players, basically. All right, cool. Well, I'll play another game if you guys are keen. We can watch another one, play another one. I still think it's a little bit early to go to bed. So let's do one more. Dun, 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 dun. If we can find an opponent, that is. I see that Michael, is it Chen or Chan from China, from US, is playing. Let's actually just check that game real quick. Who is he playing?
9, 8, 7, 6.
Oh, Chen. Yes, Michael Chen. Okay.
9.
Maybe he's streaming even. Yeah, I don't know. Ben says the top 20 have a similar strength. The difference really is super tiny. Yeah, I would say that, but then rating points tell a different story somehow, with the Shinjin So being like almost 200 rating points above the number 2 guy. And like, but yeah, it is a small difference, which makes a big difference at that level too, somehow. The gap between number 3 and number 15, yeah. Yeah, Michael Chen, I saw him streaming a while back. I guess he was more active because they were playing the Transatlantic or whatever, which we don't talk about as Europeans. Yeah, Shinjin So is like Magnus Carlsen. Beatable, but not easy, yeah. Still above everyone else. Yeah, Shinjin So is something, man. Something. But it's funny because I saw an interview with Lisa Dole and he thought, Shinjin So is not so special, so talented. It's okay. Lisa Dole is somewhat salty, I guess. But it is a weird feeling with players who became strong during AI, basically, because that's a different skill set, kind of. You need a different type of talent to absorb AI level, play, and use the AI to study. Then then the talent you needed, let's say in the 1900s. So it's hard even to say like where Shinjin So would be, without AI and stuff. But he was up there already. Hey, I just got a game versus Hong Kong player, and then Hong Kong player just ditched me. How dare he?
Start to play.
59-8. We're gonna lose, bro. No, I'm gonna be like the Hong Kong player and ditch them. I don't like that. Yes, Ben, I'm playing tomorrow. We're playing against Hungary. I think they were chatting about something. Some Chabamero couldn't make the time. Blah blah blah. Let's see how they solve it. Well, they're not supposed to be able to put it later anyway. So. And you are playing also, right, Ben? What should I do? Can I play some trickery? Let's try some trickery on this guy. You play Ukraine. Okay, that's a tough one. Ukraine is definitely a tough opponent. Final vibe for the first round. Yeah. Right. But you guys could both end up in the final anyway. Right. Isn't that how it works? Let's go for 3-3. Should be fine. It's kind of rare to see people play Sun Rensei in the first place, and also to play this variation. Because AI says this variation is bad. But from here, I think white can play here and it's kind of okay. Or white can play here when push, push, push Hane and look for Sente. I also heard this. So in this variation, what do I prefer? I'll try that one. All right, Ben, see you, man. Nice of you to stop by, and hope to see you again. Good luck tomorrow against the Ukrainians. Right, the Ukrainians, I should say. I heard Ukrainians get annoyed when you say the Ukraine, because it's just Ukraine. Tenuki. I want to Atarian Tiger. That's what I want to do. I'm just gonna put it out there, and that's what I'm gonna do too. Because somehow this tiger is like a faraway pincer on his stone, isn't it? But it feels like my opponent is a big Moyo guy. So that's annoying. I'm not so good at playing against Moyo. I've seen this move pick up traction lately. I saw some high-level professionals play this move, so I'm gonna play it, even though I'm not. In the Ukraine common in the Sweden. Maybe not in the Sweden, but yeah, I wonder why though. I wonder why, because it is a common misnomer or whatever. People call it the Ukraine a lot of times. I don't know why. Some countries have the in front of them, like the United States of America. So probably there's some article online about why people say the Ukraine. Maybe that was something in the past people would say back then. Interesting. Okay, this kind of game is really confusing, very difficult to control. I really don't like Moyo games. I'm just gonna come out and say it. I don't like having Moyos. I don't like playing against Moyos. I like having a fragmented board. A board that's just full of different groups, doing different things, having a good time, you know. This is so confusing to me. My mind is telling me to play this game. It keeps popping up. It's like when Mikael Tal had that image of a hippo in his head. I'm having an image too of a knight's move here. I don't know if anybody's heard that story of Mikael Tal playing a brilliant knight sacrifice, but I don't know if it was knight sacrifice or if he captured a knight. Actually, I don't remember. It just keeps popping up, so I'm just gonna play it. You can't ignore your intrusive thoughts. Just act on them. You heard it here first. Act on your intrusive thoughts. Just be impulsive. Holland, the Hollandaise. What I put on my burger yesterday. Yeah, the Netherlands, right? That's correct. The Netherlands, the UK, the United Kingdom, United Kingdoms. Wouldn't be so united, perhaps. Well, I don't know. The USA, yeah, exactly. I was saying the USA. Thank you, Pobs, for the follow. Very much appreciated. All kinds of support. And yeah, I don't know about this cap. It could be small, but the idea is that he wants to answer. And then I was going to attack these two stones. But now he's saying he has the ladder, which he doesn't. But he's saying that he has a ladder breaker, which he does. Or he's saying, I don't even care about the ladder. I'm just gonna give you the stone and take a nice thick shape. But I can play the ladder, and in fact, I can even answer once here, right? So I should play the ladder in that case. So he might just Atari and give me the flower, but that seems weird. But it also seems weird to KMI here and let me capture with the... Either way, it's weird. What's he doing? Normally... So this one I can afford to answer is what I just read. Am I wrong about that? Wait, what? Blackstone, Blackstone, Blackstone. Oh, I'm wrong about that. I can't answer this. Oh, then he does have a good ladder breaker. What kind of idiot do you call this? I forgot that I'm white. What kind of idiot am I? Can't even read ladders. Okay, then this is a good ladder breaker. Well, it's too late now. Yeah, the Netherlands. All right, then. Well, we gotta make ourselves alive. And we have to just pay the price here. No choice but to accept. Defeat. Not defeat, I mean. In the end, I'm also getting something good, but I think this is really good for him. So, because I just totally brain farted, as they say. And he still can mess with my shape with a clamp later, which is also very frustrating. So then he can make a Seki in there.
9, 8.
Ah, this is really bad. What have I done? All right, but let's look forward and think about how we can make amends. I think I should kick him, and let's not throw bad money after good or whatever. Good money after bad, sorry. Or learn about Go and geography. Yeah, man. Geography is... I have a student, she knows all the flags and capitals and stuff. It's kind of fun. So whenever she has an opponent on OGS, she always goes, oh, that guy is from Portugal, or that person is from Malaysia, whatever. She knows all that stuff. The Bad Wolf 47. Me, I'm from Sweden. Yeah. Suecia. Sverige. Sweden, as they say in German. Radian, as they say in Chinese. Yeah, man. I am from Sweden. I am in Sweden. I kind of wish I wasn't, because it's cold and dark. And I absolutely abhor it. So immediately he wants to attack this corner. So that's a Seki in there, right? If I'm not mistaken. Or it's like a 1年级, a 10,000 year code, maybe. Vihane. But I don't think so, because I can attach under, right? But he's probably hoping to make this center or whatever, something like that. Where are you from, Bad Wolf? Yeah. I'm guessing most people, right, that are here right now watching are from Europe. Yeah, a French baguette. Oh, bonsoir. Another French. Too many Frenchies. Well, yeah, man, you just missed your national hero, Ben Zero. Oh, that's a nice little nursery rhyme right there. He was in here saying hi. Oh, 3-3 here, so I should Hanne maybe.
9.
Actually, I don't know.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
It's my instinct. The whole chat is French? What? Yeah, that's funny. But I guess it's mostly Europeans that are like online at this time, right? Because what is it in Asia now? It's like middle of the night, early morning, and in the US, I guess it's also kind of early morning. Most people aren't. I mean, it's a Tuesday morning in that case, or a Monday morning. I don't know, something morning. People are working and stuff. Oh no, wait. What is it? Yeah, maybe. Afternoon in the US. Okay. Ah, work time. Okay, early afternoon perhaps. Aha, they're watching Bats stream. Ah, yes. Okay. Dwyerin, right? Or is that the same person? Sorry, I'm very noob at Twitch and stuff. Yeah. So what's
9,
happening here, though? So he was pretending to love Moyo. Now he's gonna take the corner. Huh. Okay. So here, white should do what? White should cut the inside, cut the outside, double hane, extend. Which one is the choice here? If I cut the inside, he gets a flower, but I get to eat a nice turtle shell.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I think it's worth it to give him the flower. Ah, he doesn't take the flower. Okay, then I take the corner back. Thank you. Ah, yeah. Yeah, the Dwyer has been streaming a long time, right? So it's got a lot, been around a long time on Twitch. Yeah, but I was thinking if I should like start getting up at like 3 in the morning just to stream to the American crowd, you know what I mean? But that might be a little bit exaggerated, a little
9,
bit overplay.
8, 7.
Let's go
6,
for the
5,
corner, maybe.
4, 3.
Ah, I don't know. Maybe I should go here actually, because I have cut something. Ah, corner points. Oh, finally the board is getting a little bit fragmented, which is what I want from the start. I don't like it when it's too. Oh, thank you for the follow, Bad Wolf. Much appreciated. I don't like too much Moyo. This is
Yoyomi
getting
now starts.
fragmented. It's better. So is there a chance for me to hane and cut these 3 stones? I mean, I think there is. I have strength here, right? So if I hane, he cuts, I go out. That's good for me. If I hane, he hane, I double hane.
9, 8.
I think
7,
also it's
6,
fightable.
5.
But the question is if I'd rather play here just and aiming for that move. Because there is a chance that he can just live easily. Really? You want to hane here? That's a bit unusual, isn't it? Anyway, I should hane now. Should I extend or jump? Which one is better? Or even Keima? Why would Keima be better? Keima could be better because if I jump, he can play this one, and even though I can play here, he can peep.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
So,
4,
is this
3,
better?
2.
Ah, let's jump. I don't know. Okay, so finally my worries were unfounded because, or unwarranted rather, because he didn't do that. But I think he could have maybe played here. It's a bit annoying somehow. So now I can just answer this way or this way. Similar.
9, 8.
Is he still gonna play here? That'll be annoying. Piv is asking, do I usually try to prevent Moyo games by playing in a certain way or just hope it won't happen? A little bit of both. I will not play something like suboptimal or like on purpose bad. Just to avoid the Moyo. But oftentimes you have a choice, like, okay, I can go for the Moyo here, or I can let him in and chase him. And when I have such choices, I will go for the fragmented game. It's my style. These days, it wasn't always. Like before, I thought, oh, I like Moyo. No, the main thing is for me, Go. The whole point of it is that it's enjoyable. It should be fun, and Moyo games aren't fun to me. They're just kind of bland and boring. Or any games where I take a big territory, you take a big territory. It's just you kind of lose interest in such games. At least I do. All right, so here we go. So he peeps here, but my push is sent, and then I'm alive already, I believe. I hope. Could be a Ko, but he didn't steal me yet. My life has been full of terrible misfortunes, most of which never happened. Okay, some interesting quote there. Michel de Montaigne. What is the mission? Michael of the Mountain?
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
What about this peep? Another Frenchie, yeah. It's a French invasion over here. Is that what it means? Michael of the Mountain? Because that's a pretty cool name.
9.
Yes, literally, of course. Yeah, I understand. Montaigne is probably like a region or something, or maybe, I don't know, maybe not, actually. All right, so finally we get some weird fighting. Now I'm acting like his wall here is actually a weak group. And it kind of is, isn't it? Somewhat, right?
8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Because also
3.
his group on the right has not been taken care of yet, this group. So yeah, this fight looks very interesting, and the flower comes to good use. And I should try to move out here. Maybe the Keima.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
I think it's okay. Maybe he's gonna copy his style over there and play here now. I'll be annoyed if he does that. Actually, is Keima wrong? Maybe I should have gone with diagonal. That was my first instinct. Ah, I've been waiting for this move. Is this move a center? This is the question that's on everybody's minds right now. As we enter the primaries. Okay, here we go. There is... It's maximum a Ko, I think. I should
9.
be able to push here. I hope I'm not wrong. Maybe there's a clean. He's sort of Ko-ish, right? He has a Ko-ish vibe. Okay. This peep. Don't seriously, I don't know where you see a Ko.
8,
You mean it's clean?
7,
Don't scare me with that stuff,
5,
bro.
4.
Are you telling me it's clean, Death? More like clean life? Ah, come on. You guys are too strong. No, I'm saying,
8,
what if he push
7,
and Atari does?
6.
Oh yeah, it's clean life. Never mind. Yeah, I'm an idiot. But I mean, you guys knew that, so no surprises here. Right? It's clean life. Yeah. I believe it. And if he peeps here,
9,
push.
8, 7, 6,
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Let's start another fight. Can't go wrong with another fight. You're handsome. Exactly. I'm dumb, but I'm handsome.
9,
But
7,
you guys can be the judge of that. But I know I am really an idiot. Now let's see here. This is not such a good fight though, right? Because I'm getting heavy myself. Okay, so ignore that for now. And what to do?
9,
Like this should be sent, I think. I hope it will be sent. So point-wise, quite balanced. This is a bad exchange if I can't continue. Because if he blocks, I have the peep otherwise. So this is really bad exchange. I don't know why I did that. I guess I was talking too much and I forgot to think, which is a problem. Spirios says, Go players know that we are idiots more than other people. Well, that's something to be happy about. It's like I may be an idiot, but at least I know it, unlike the rest of y'all idiots. But okay. Is this a good move? Is this a good peep? Is it even a center? Why am I playing it? I'm playing it because I want to seal over here.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
I think it's okay. Also, I want to seal over here. And also I want to push here. And also, what else do I want? Okay, here we go. Now you guys are going to get to see the code. Now it could be a Seki, but a Seki is also... but now I can answer like this perhaps. And give him a stone. And even threaten Hane. Oh, d'accord.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Maybe. Of course, when this stone can be captured, this jump is much smaller, which is sad. But I can't threaten the Hane perhaps because it's too dangerous. So maybe this was a bad way to live. Yeah. I see. It was the idiot's way again. This doesn't look nice. No, you're right. What if I cut him though? Couldn't it be fun? I'm gonna do it, because even if he kills me, at least I can seal here. But I don't think it's that easy for him to kill me. Or maybe it is, actually, because it's just 5 versus 5. Okay, let him kill me everywhere. Give ourselves a challenge. Yeah, I was supposed to go down, right? But then I was afraid of peep, push, and then the empty triangle. Actually, I wasn't so sure.
Nine.
Okay,
8,
I can push and make
7,
a Seki.
6, 5,
Yeah.
4, 3, 2.
Yeah, so this is just him faster. So then he's ahead. But then again, we can try to grab some points in the center. But yeah, I don't know why I have done this.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What have I done? Yeah, it was Seki, I guess. So I think for some reason I thought it was better to live with 1, 2, 3 points or something than a Seki. But then I realized that I give him 1, 2, 3, 4
9,
points. So that's
8, 7,
just stupid.
6,
Yeah.
5.
And now I thought I could do something more fun than just live, which was also stupid. So here we are, just a bunch of stupidity. But yeah, if I seal here, then the potential is quite big in the center. To be honest, it's not small. So I don't know if I'm losing, even though...
Nine, eight,
Though seriously,
seven,
I think it lived
six,
because of outside losers. Yeah, I will... Let's look at it later. Yeah. I mean, something, something. It's definitely was something. Okay, I should start... No, I should start pushing here, I think. Oh, misclick. Oops. my hand bumped. Piv is leaving, starting work very early tomorrow. Thanks for the stream. Good luck for the game. Thank you. See you, bro. And Goshi Frenchy asking, can I teach your dog Mandarin? Yeah. But for a fee, of course. But I could. Do you know what dogs say in Mandarin? They don't say woof. They say wang. Which is kind of weird. But this jump was not a good move. But this was my misclick, you see. So I apologize. But somehow I got it sort of in center. So now I can try to get these points rather. And after having them, now I'm threatening to jump here is big, right? Aha, here. So this is Seki, right? Or a 10,000 year coal. But why not a Seki? Because I have a liberty. But then he's gonna get to eat this in center, and he gets a lot of points here.
8, 7.
But let's do it
6.
anyway. Seki is nice. But yeah, this was bad exchange for that point. Scholastic majors. How did you learn long did you learn Mandarin for? I studied Mandarin for like a year
9,
in Stockholm University.
8.
And then I lived in China, different parts of China, in different time periods. Like if you add it all together, it was basically 10 years I've lived in China. So here was a little bit of a classic Tesuji. But I guess it's still a kind of ko-ish shape, but not really. Yeah, sacrifice 2 stones there. I used to live in Shanghai for a while, and then I also have lived in Beijing and Jiangsu province and Hong Kong. Yeah. Different time periods. When I was in Hong Kong, I was a Go teacher there. So I was working at the Hong Kong Children's Go College, they call it.
9, 8,
儿童祈願
7, 6, 5,
香港兒童祈願
3.
Which city did you prefer? That's difficult to say, actually. I like both for different reasons, but... I mean, both, all of them. But it's hard to say. I'm gonna have to go with
9,
Hong Kong
8,
after all, I think.
7.
Mostly because Hong Kong has so much nature. Like it has mountains and ocean, and it's accessible. You know, it's well kept, and you can go hiking every day. You know, right next to the city, which is really nice. But for like convenience and maybe, yeah, the spirit of entrepreneurship and stuff, I like Shanghai more. And then Beijing was cool culturally, had really a lot of cool like underground music, art, these sort of things, which I also appreciate. So I like all of them for different reasons, but if I had to pick one, it would be Hong Kong probably.
9, 8, 7,
Darn it.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Like this? I don't know. If I can keep those points and he gets the right side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16, 17, 18, 19, 6. Yeah, I'm doing okay, I think. But I didn't get this jump yet. Because I was trying to get that jump. What is this? He wants to Han out here. Is it? I can't understand anything.
9,
Let's play here. This tiger center, right? So if you go here. But what am I saying? What am I saying? Yeah, my quality of play always goes down when I start talking about other stuff. Qingdao, Chengdu, Beijing. I did not work with Park Yun-won in Hong Kong. No. Park Yun-won is Baduk Doctor, right? He had his own school, I think. I work in an older Go school, like one of the first Go schools in Hong Kong. So, for instance, if anybody remembers from KGS, a player called Kghin, Kanin, he would like play like so much on KGS back in the day. He is from that Go school. So, like that, yeah.
8,
Okay, what's happening now? We're kind of stabilizing the points. This turn is so enormous, isn't it? Is it Sentido? And can I jump here? Should I jump here? It's another question.
9,
Why not though? Why not? It looks big. Yeah. Chengdu is, I hear it's nice. I haven't been there. Dosiregat's memories. Yeah, he was like so famous because he was playing Blitzgame after Blitzgame after
9,
Blitzgame on KGS.
7,
And he played very
5,
crazy style,
3,
some may say
2,
even
1.
ugly style at the time. And then
2 Yoyomis left.
over time he became super strong. So what people didn't realize, like I didn't realize, the reason he played sort of crazy, somewhat ugly style was because he was literally a small child who was just blitzing it out, So he didn't really care. He just like fight. And then he
9,
became
8,
very strong, one of the top
7,
amateur players
6,
in the
5.
world. So it's cool. He's now I think teaching also at the same school. Like I remember when he started teaching, he kind of shadowed me. He followed me and sort of to learn how to deal with the kids and stuff because he's good at Go, but he hasn't got any teaching experience like that. So it was fun. Yeah. Okay, so finally it was just some center capture. Nice little Tesuji for him to connect underneath. And that my point lead went away a little bit. Still think I have the point lead, but it's smaller. How to play the end game here?
7,
This is
6, 5, 4,
instinct.
3.
Let's follow the instinct. I still think this turn is enormous, right? But actually, if you Hana and connect, it's not so big anymore. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, but Shanghai is also really nice. Shanghai was the first city in China that I spent a lot of time in, and Shanghai has is very well run, I would say. Like
9,
public transportation,
7,
other types of conveniences and stuff like that. Also a lot of good party and stuff. So yeah, Shanghai is nice for that reason and many other reasons. Should I use the
9,
center before it's
8,
too late?
7.
I'm not so sure, but I'm afraid he's gonna use some technique here or something. And I'm not gonna get the center. I can use this center and that can be useful here. Ooh, can I kill? I didn't even think about that.
9.
But now I'm
8,
thinking about that.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Ooh,
2.
let's go. Let's try something. He will probably just Han here and be alive or something. He's gonna Han here. I sent it for him. It's very annoying. That's big. So what does the score has to say now? If he dies, of course I win. But wait, guys, do I have this move, this one, this one, this one, da 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 da. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
9.
I cannot
8,
use it, right?
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, let's just do this then. It's not a reliable score est right now. It's kind of close game, but I think I can just play normal end game actually. Is it? Is that the case? I don't know. Can I do this?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I don't know what am I doing. Starting an unnecessary co. But I just want to bother him a little bit. Hello, Positive 4. Welcome to the stream. And thank you, Larvd95 for the follow. Appreciate it. All kinds of supports, appreciate it. What am I even up to here? Seriously, what am I doing? But this is Sente though, right? But what if he Atari Sente? Then it's not, it is Sente still. Okay, let's do it this way. I don't know. This is some nonsense that I'm doing here. I don't think I lose points at least. Because now I use this threat. Oh, maybe that's not the right way to use the threat. Yeah, still I should answer if I want to have any chance to kill him. But what if I let him have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points and I get this and this turn? Or this and this connect?
9, 8, 7, 6,
I should
5,
still play
4,
the co,
3,
I think.
2.
And here I need to cut also. I cannot leave him this one. It's like a double co threat kind of. Cut first. But this co is really dangerous for him because pretty much center for me to connect it. Or keep fighting it. So he probably needs to come back. But he could try to use here or something. But then I'll just continue the end game. Forget about it. Or will I? Maybe I'll still play. I still have some co-threats. Yeesh, I don't know.
9, 8, 7.
No, I want to play the co. It's still heavy for him. Yeah. His turn. Is this a threat?
9,
But the same.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Okay, I'll use this, but this is I reluctantly use this because he gets some more breakthrough opportunity, I guess you could say. So I'm not so sure about using this code thread. But yeah, right. Sure. So this move wouldn't be sent normally, but now it's just because I'm playing the ko, I'm gonna accept that it's sent. That doesn't make sense, right? So let's just ignore
9,
that
8, 7,
and play a bigger
6.
move. He can't connect. I could continue the ko. Oh, wait, what? You're right. But then the ko is still heavy, so I still have to think about it. Ah, yeah, that's right. So what should I do now? Is this bigger or this connect is bigger?
9, 8, 7,
Similar.
6.
Therefore, doesn't matter. I think I'm winning it, whatever is happening. Yeah, but now he can do this as a co-threat, though. Oh, Bad Wolf is strong, huh? Wait, Bad Wolf? It's not the big Bad Wolf from KGS, is it? That would explain why it's strong. Okay, but still pretty strong, I guess. Yeah, I would have accidentally looked smart if I had played the correct way. So what about now? Now it's sent for me to connect the ko, or I can start to kill him in ko. But I really don't have ko
9,
threats.
8,
So
7, 6,
play
5,
the
4, 3,
center.
2.
And then he's gonna get this Atari. He's trying to squeeze something out of me. He is. Yeah, and then he wants to capture in center and stuff. And then get this Atari. What annoying guy. But I can do this also. That should be my center, I think. Okay, maybe not center, but very big. Later I can jump here. Yeah, so he captures is also big, of course. And in fact, I want to answer it, I think. So finally, there's nothing here. So sad. Oh wait, I have even jump, maybe. Right? And connect underneath.
9,
So
8,
what is bigger?
7, 6, 5.
Let's play here first. It's really big anyway. I have this, right? So is that worthwhile? It's about 1, 2, 3, 4 points. I think it's bigger to
9,
play here or here.
8, 7, 6, 5,
Let's play
4.
here. That's big. And this turn also is big. Of course. Now it's close game according to this AI. I mean the scorest. It's a bit big. It's big. Here. Here. Must be here. Must be this one. Must be this one. Okay. Oh, what is this? Play another ko? This guy and his darn kos. Yeah, running out of code thread now. I use this as my code thread. Maybe. It's pretty big. I hope he's not gonna kill this whole center group. Is it better to accidentally look smart or intentionally look stupid?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Result-wise, it's maybe better to... Well, it depends.
Last Byoyomi.
Circumstances, indeed. How big is this Hane? This Hane is, or should I even extend down? Because it's basically his centered Atari here. If I extend down, I can save like 1-2 points, and I can break a lot of points more. Ooh, this
9,
extend down is like
8, 7,
super big.
6,
But of course, this code is
5,
huge also.
4, 3.
All right. I think he hadn't discovered this move yet. Yeah, this is like his anyway, it was his right to begin with, so I'm not gonna bother too much with it. Wow, 2.5 for black according to Scores now. Okay, if you say so. Not so sure though, but could be.
9, 8.
How much is he getting
7,
around here?
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Is this even a threat? Probably better to play here. Yeah, it is. Damn it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is he winning now? Did I mess up? Why did I play a small threat like that? Oh, maybe he's winning now. Oh, I should play here, right?
9,
So bothersome. And here, does he have some annoying cuts? Yeah, I'm sure he does. But should
9,
be
8, 7,
okay.
6, 5.
Yeah, here we go. He's gonna get this in center. He's gonna keep all these points. He's gonna block here, but he can't have everything. Also, he didn't answer my capture. We can make another ko. You can still connect the white stone, no? Yeah, I can connect it, but he can eat it. Yeah,
8,
I can connect it, but I
7,
wanted to use
6,
it as a
5,
threat. Yeah, my
4,
threat was pretty bad.
3,
Yeah,
2, 1.
and this is huge also because it's center for him pretty much. And then he wants to attack my whole center group somehow. Yeah, I don't know why I'm giving him the win, basically. Someone said for content.
9, 8,
Yeah.
7, 6, 5,
Shit.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ah, what have I done? What have I done? Da 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 da. Okay, let's pretend that there's something here. You can't block. You can, but it's gonna cost you. He's gonna try to kill this group, I think. But there's still ko here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points, 9 points ko. It's pretty huge. But now he has ko threats on my center group. The sneaky fox. So what should I do?
9, 8,
Ignore those?
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's capture the ko, because if we win the ko, we're still good. And now he's gonna use these. as his threat. I'm gonna use mine. The real threat this time. And if he blocks here, I capture, he blocks here, then he has a lot. This diagonal is pretty big. Could it be big enough as a co-threat, kind of? I just peep here and then I go here. This peep is a bit strange if he peeps me back later.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
He's really trying to annoy me to the maximum here. I want to cut him, of course. And why shouldn't I? Because this one has shortage of liberties somehow.
9, 8.
Actually,
7,
can I just...
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I think I could maybe ignore it also. Because he can't really kill. Because I'm connected, obviously, if I win the co. With half of the group, and then the other half can connect over here. So, something like that. Let's use this one. Just for the content, just for the content. Delay the stream a little bit. It's so sloppy. I really don't like. What if the Atari is here? My shape is awkward, for sure. But I think I'm fine.
9, 8, 7.
But what if Atari is and then he crawls here? I connect, he can't really cut me, I suppose. Good. Plus he lost some points here locally, so that's also something to look forward to. So if I go here now, is he gonna answer? Is the question.
9, 8, 7.
I like this
6,
move though, because it's
5.
big and the next move is also big. Right, so that's why he doesn't, that's why he answers. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Can I even make the tiger's mouth? That is very, very scary move to play. But I think it's working because if he Ataris and then Hana, I cut him. If he there, I cut him.
9,
I still
8, 7, 6, 5.
have enough
4,
liberties.
3, 2.
Ah! No, wait. What? What have I done? No. Wait, he can make the empty triangle. No, he can't. He can. Oh, why didn't I just cut him like my plan was?
9, 8, 7.
I'm so bad.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No! What have I done? Wait. What have I done, bro? I thought I read it correctly. Wait, he placed the
9,
empty triangle.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
I play here. No, what am I doing? Why am I still playing it if I didn't read it correctly? I should at least just connect it. Oh my gosh, I must be sleepy or something. I must be very, very sleepy. So now
9,
what is a co?
8, 7.
Another
6,
co?
5, 4, 3, 2.
Is it? Maybe it isn't. Because I don't have enough liberties. I'm so stupid. Sorry about that, guys. Why? I also had 2 more Byoyomis. Why didn't I use one? So finally it's a ko again. Another ko. It really is for the content, guys. I did this all on purpose. But the problem is connect, connect. I only have 2 liberties. I'm too short on liberties. No! I don't think I can win this end game. Why have I done what I have done to
9,
myself?
8, 7, 6,
Okay.
5, 4.
Oh, it's too bad. Oh, yeah. So bad. So freaking bad, dude. Oh, what have I done? Oh, this is so painful. It's so painful. Okay, it's not that painful. It's just a game. Yeah, I read the ladder wrong earlier too. Hey man, it's late at night. I'm a little sleepy. Oh man.
9.
But that was so. Also, at the end, when I realized I read it wrong, I went in and I just take a Byoyomi and like play it. There are other ways to play, and I think still I can win. Right? I don't have to give all this. But I thought I read it right. Oh, I'm such a stupid idiot.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Okay, let's just play endgame. It's no point really, huh? Should resign, eh? Because I didn't finish the code either. Okay, let's resign. Wow, this is so unnecessary. Okay, so even here, this is the point that I'm slightly annoyed about myself. Like, here, I realize it's not working. Why I still connect? Because of time. But I still have 3 Byomis, right? So I should let one go and read it again before, and then I can, at this moment, I can, for instance, play here, right? And then when he captures, this is Sente kind of, and then, or rather it is, I can just connect basically. And so then I'm connected, and then sure, he saves these stones, and then we're fighting the ko again. But then the ko is about my whole life. This is the problem. So what am I doing? Why did I not just cut here? That's just fine. Like, that's just totally fine. What am I doing? Thanks for the support, guys. Yeah. Of course, it happens, and sometimes we win games, you know, that we are supposed to lose. So, in the big hole, I don't mind. It's just that I was even saying, can I really play here? Oh, I cannot read clearly. Just let it go one Byomi, you know. Just use it at this point. Or if you didn't read clearly, then play the one you planned to play instead. So this is a bad habit of mine. Because the part I missed was when I cut here, he has a double Atari to escape. This is the part I missed. I thought if I play here, and then I can push here, and then he can't escape. But he can. This is the point. I mean, it's not rocket science exactly, but you know, I should have. Okay. But before that, I think you guys were right in the open. But I mean, I think I was doing well in this game, most of the game. But let's take a look at this upper right corner stuff here. How am I supposed to... I need to start the game analysis window, and you guys can't see that. Wait, how do I start the game analysis window? Oh, here, maybe. Change capture. Oh, but it doesn't give me the option to show you the game analysis. Oh, this is very annoying. Why? It only gives me the option to full screen. I need to learn how to operate this stuff. He doesn't even need a double Atari, really? Oh, am I even that stupid? Are you saying that Against this group, you mean? Oh, yeah. You're right. I must be very, very sleepy today. I mean now. Not today, but at this moment. Okay, so anyway, the upper right corner, because in this game I misread the ladder, then I misread this life and death, and then I misread this stuff, and the code stuff. The misreads are too many. And the funniest part is even with all those misreads, and a misclick also on the left side, even then I'm leading at the end of the game, right? So that is, I don't know if that's positive or negative. I mean, that's bad news, right? So many bad misreads. I mean, it's terrible. It's so terrible. But okay, let's talk about this upper right corner, because you guys are saying I should just seki it. So if I go down here, he will push, and no, I won't go down there. What? Yeah. What are you guys saying I should do? I go down here, push Atari, right? I connect, and then he will push Atari and go down here. That's just... I just go here. I see. And what if he peeps then? Then he will go here, and I suppose I will connect, and then he goes empty triangle, and I can push here first and then play here. It's a seki. Yeah. That's what I should have done. Okay. What? Descent dies? What? Vladavia says really good intuition but lacking technique. No, I don't know. Not that good intuition. And while I do lack technique, I don't think I lack that much technique to make all of these misreads in one game. It's more lacking sleep. I mean, I was flying back and forth to Poland and stuff like that. I'm sleepy. But according to Dosire, this descent would die. Now this, I must research it. What do you mean? So I descent. Okay, we need a board for this, isn't it? All right. This is so sad that I can't simply share that. Maybe I can do a full board share. Let me try it. Game analysis, and then I need to screen capture, change capture, full screen application. Done. What are you guys seeing now? The Twitch. Now you'll just see like the stream in itself. Okay, that's not good. Let's go back to Fox. But I have an idea. I can just share this Google OJS board and then replay it there. I need to figure out how I can share the game stuff. All right. We need to make the game shape. This part is not actually important, so we could also skip it, but here we are. I somewhat remember. And now I'm going to be reminded of my terrible ladder. No, wait, he jumped first. Jump, extend, and here. And yeah, I'm so bad. I thought this is not, I thought I can go here, you know? I'm so stupid. Okay, so that was the first idiotic thing that, I mean, yes, I mean, you could say lacking thing, but I mean, it's not normal for me to miss that kind of ladder. It's definitely sleep, the problems. All right, and then something kick. I think he did this also. It doesn't matter, maybe. Okay, we're finally getting to the interesting part here. Actually, I don't know if there was something else being played on the left side first, maybe, but we don't need to think about that. Let's just look at the shape here. So this move. Now, you are saying D18 dice. T18 dice, really? How? I read, first I was reading this one, you know. Okay, but it's fine, I can go here. All right. First I was reading like this, and then I will die. Okay. But then I was reading about this one. This move. So this move, you know, is a Seki if I push here, alive. But I was afraid that this is his right to play here. And it kind of is at some point. This is the part where it's getting a little bit not so clear anymore. That you guys were talking about clear, but it's not so clear, I think. Because what happens if I play this way, then he can do this move, right? Ah, but I can just do that, right? Okay, so it's fine, actually. So when he plays here, I have time to play here. But I don't remember, because he has some stones maybe on the outside. If this is not centered, then of course it's very dangerous. But it was probably, because I could cut in the game, and then I can cut here as well. I couldn't see clearly. That's why I played here, you know. But the problem is that after this way of living, his outside is not in trouble, because I had this jump, I remember, in the game. So then I could attack his whole group here. And also point-wise, I'm not gaining. So I thought I can gain points because I live with 2 points or whatever, instead of a Seki. But of course I'm giving him the corner, so it's absolutely ridiculous. It's so stupid. What else? Yeah, then the other problem, I would say, let's say this one is here already, and I don't remember, something. The other problem also is that, I don't know, whatever. I even then later, after taking worse liberties, I still decided to go for the cut. Now this is really stupid, because, yeah, then at least I should have done that first, I think. Just go for the cut instead of making these exchanges. It will be much better. Like, it will be way better. Look, it's like, this is the shape, right? Something like that. I don't remember quite exactly, but if I wanted to cut, right, I should have done that. Oh yeah, he made the even to bamboo, I think. Yeah, I should have done that right away, right? Like when he played the Hana here, I should do the cut. Oh, but I can't. I need this move still. Oh, it's the same anyway. Okay. You see how tired I am? I really apologize. I'm too tired now. I can't even argue about anything. I like what it's Perot is saying. This is a positive vibes here. So, quite frankly, the fact that I made such a bad ladder breaker, right? And this mistake, and the later mistakes. In the ko, I played the ko all wrong too. Meaningless, needlessly. All those mistakes, and still the game was like playable for me. Yeah, it's some kind of level, which is good, you know. But that's the kind of the judgment and shape, they are still there when you are sleepy. But the calculation is just all over the place. So anyway, I really appreciate all your kind words and your active engagement in this stream. And yeah, really appreciate all the support and all the follows. And yeah, I think it's really time for me to sleep, so I don't make any more really bad mistakes. And I will see you guys next time. It was really nice having you. Peace out.